Hit it.
Tonight's episode. And you know what? That was like almost like Streets of San Francisco.
I like
at the
it.
beginning, and then and then it wasn't. But
it kind of was.
It was like a Quinn Martin
Yeah,
production.
absolutely.
Like Barnaby Jones. Are we live?
We're live.
Oh my God! Wait, I want to be part of the Meredith.
think-
I'm going to look at my phone now
I think
for
you
2
should.
hours. But hey, that's us.
Oh,
I'm going
look
to
it.
turn that down. That's us talking.
It's us.
Oh my God! Welcome everybody.
Hi, kittens.
How we
yeah,
doing?
we're
Okay.
good, I think.
Will you talk to them while I look at my phone?
Sure, I will.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. You know, I missed you all.
I
You
missed
guys
everybody.
basically, you know what they missed?
What'd they
Most
miss?
of them?
What'd they miss?
An amazing show.
Oh, where?
For-
Where is it?
At the new Hearth.
Oh,
with
I've been
new
there.
owners.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my, yeah, you were.
I w-
Unfucking believable.
Oh, yeah.
That was. I can't even tell you what a great
My
show
outfit?
was. Well, your outfit was always
I
smashing.
forget what it was.
I mean,
it was
I
probably
think you
a
should.
plaid shirt. I think I'm
I think it
betting
was plaid, but
that's what good. And
You
then
didn't have those?
you know what? I remember now because I shaved.
yeah.
I know.
Right
because,
down
are you
the
talking
middle.
about my landing strip?
A little
right?
bit.
Look at that. I got a landing strip.
I got a
right
sweet
here.
little Hitler, so.
Oh yeah. Me too. This is for the ladies from the 80s. This is my,
Open up a little red.
Yeah,
What do you think of that?
Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm gonna comb my hair while you do that. But no, yeah, this is my idea of hair. You know what I did? I was shaving for the show, just like the other time. What was the other time? I left a whole side, right?
Yes.
Like one side. And I gotta tell you something. As you're doing that, I was walking by a tunnel up in the Golden Gate Park, and you know, there's people above me, and then a kid says. Who's
Who's
hey,
the creep?
yeah, he says, hey, that's the guy who had the VIN, Dad. No, this kid says, he ain't got no hair. And the father, I hear the father, and I'm like down below, like a little specimen. He goes, doesn't have any hair. He doesn't have any hair,
That's
Billy.
how he corrected
Yeah,
it?
yeah. And I'm sitting there, I'm all, hey, he doesn't have any fucking couth. You're a fucking kid, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm waiting for the dad to, he looks like he's dying. Maybe he's from Make-A-Wish. He didn't say all that, but he's like, he doesn't have any, he gets into the grammar, and this kid, he looks like the moon, son. His head looks like it has craters and skin cancer. He has some dermal abrasions. But anyway, I don't know why I changed the subject. I just wanted to tell you about how my feelings had been hurt out in public. I was humiliated.
I can understand.
But
I've got a hair story for you, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Oh, my
do.
God.
Yeah.
Does it have to do with mercury poisoning?
No.
Oh, no.
No, it's
Oh.
everybody's a fucking critic here in this lovely city we call home.
Oh,
San
yeah.
Francisco, CA.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
let's hope this is a good one. Hold on.
By the way, can I interrupt? As
Yes.
I always do.
Yes, you
Even
do.
when there's just two of us, I'm so sorry.
I know.
But did you know that Neil Lieberman, who's helped more people win comedy competitions on the West Coast and also in parts of Africa in the world?
Yes.
His father wrote for Mannix and Mission Impossible.
Are you
Did
kidding?
know that? Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
just a
know
little
that.
fact
Okay,
I know
that's
about,
awesome. When is
Neil
he coming over?
You know what? We're going to have to
I
ask.
don't know.
I could ask
Oh.
Joe Jackson because he joined the conversation. Joe, if you find out when Neil Lieberman's coming over, can you let us know somehow here on the live cast? But yeah, and oh no, I'll tell you. Hi guys, this is Quinn Martin. Oh, is this Quinn Martin? That's what he's asking us. But what's going on? You know,
I don't know.
I rudely interrupted you. And
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
stop.
I'm opening. It's a 2004. I'm not sure. I just brushed my teeth.
Oh yeah,
Oopsie.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go in there. Here.
You know what
see
I
you think.
interrupted you about was the show that. Oh, let me. Can I smell it?
Yeah.
I was like doing a line. No, that was great. Let me see.
Is it? Because I have very minty.
Oh my God, that's great! It tastes like it's from Coppola. Where is it from?
Italy.
Oh
This
my
here's
God!
your Italy wine, all right?
Oh yeah, they make wine
Yeah,
there now.
it's Fattoria la Revolta.
Yeah.
That's never good.
Oh man, that's
Is it
awesome.
okay?
Oh, it's
Yeah?
excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. Oh my
I
God.
open up the best ones here.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe Jackson, and I have to be invited. Neil Lieberman says. He says,
I thought
and
it was
it needs
just
to
a
be
given.
a tribute show with lots of press.
Okay.
You know what? And
That's
that, you know
fair.
what? That would be fitting because
That's
he's an
very
institution.
fair.
You know.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
very fair, and I will get on that. And I apologize. We just had here's the deal. I drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay,
I
okay.
don't remember
let's
everything.
toast to that.
Let's toast to drinking.
Yeah, so you drink, yeah.
Yeah, I do. very nice. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Okay.
excellent. That's
I like
excellent.
a good wine from Italy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't remember, and I got a last minute little call, text
Okay.
from Doug Board Guy, and it said, "Don't forget, I can't make it tonight."
Oh.
So I just went like, okay, and the little
Wait.
beige thumbs up. I forgot. Did he tell us? Did he tell us, Angela? Did he
Did
tell
he
us
say
last
he
time?
couldn't make it before or after you told him about having the winning lotto ticket? Because that's going to come up in
Right?
the court. That's going to come up in
He
the
gets nothing.
deposition. Yeah.
Nothing.
That's happened to people, you know.
Well, fuck
They
yeah.
haven't shown up and then.
Well, here's the deal.
Yeah.
See, this is A through J.
What is this?
It's a Wednesday, May 9th. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's
but it's a
late.
$20 one,
Oh.
and somebody
Wait, it's a
dropped
winner?
this. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Somebody dropped this out of their
Oh, my
pocket
God.
at the show.
Oh, wow.
And so I was going around like, did you drop? Because a lot of people
Wow.
drop stuff.
Wow.
They're not paying attention. They're
You know,
nervous.
I could show this to my brother who's a high functioning autistic, and he could probably. No, that's cards, right?
Yeah, that's.
I thought he
that's
could look at
nothing.
the numbers
And see if we
magically-
won.
I don't know. Make money come out of somebody's ass.
Well, you know what? I'll tell
I'm
you.
sorry, what does that have to
If
do?
this
Yeah.
wins,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
we'll have a huge freaking party.
Oh my God, I'm
And
excited
so,
already. I'm
I'm-
already excited.
Please.
You know, Angela has joined the conversation.
Well, thank goodness.
You know what? I missed her the other night. 'Cause she
I did
wasn't
too.
there, right?
Apparently, being with her teacher friends was more important than being at the show.
Oh, we're just like paraprofessionals. in
Yeah,
the world.
exactly.
We're-
Yeah, please.
I-
And you think teachers don't get paid shit?
Yeah.
Ask a comic.
Yeah, that's
Or a
right.
comic musician.
yeah.
Or a musician, because he's all
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah.
And so much
A
more.
magician. Yeah.
He kind of is.
A mortician. I'm a mortician. You know, I'm an amateur mortician. I'm already mumbling and stumbling over my words.
Good for you.
That's good, right?
So we've
Yeah,
done
that's
that.
good. Yay, we're already there.
Chin chin.
Yeah, and some of our greatest friends have just joined the conversation.
God bless them.
I love them. Yeah, so that show the other night. Let's get back to that.
Okay, so here's the deal. I can honestly tell you, I was, as I've said before, I was shitting pickles. I was
Yeah.
really scared.
Oh, you were nervous. You
I
said.
was so
okay,
nervous.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I'm sorry, new
well,
owners.
new owners.
Yeah.
And everything, they said, we're keeping everything the same. However, I mean, if the show had sucked, I wouldn't blame them for going, that's cute, but
Oh, okay.
we
yeah,
don't need
yeah,
that.
because it's an unknown to them. You know, it's
Exactly.
Like, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, yeah,
So one of the owners, his name is Freddie.
yeah.
We have Freddie, Raja,
Okay,
and Jaleel.
I've heard great things about all.
Me too. I've only met two. I love them already.
Yeah.
They're very straightforward. And
Yeah.
I need that. I'm the kind of person that needs that.
Right.
Tell me what you want right away. It gets done.
Yeah.
So I get so freaking. You're probably all looking like, what the hell is that weird red Hitler thing she's got going
Oh
on?
no, well, right here. Okay.
Yeah, that's a cold sore that I get when I'm nervous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get it when I'm low on rent.
Ah.
Because I just suck
See?
everything. No, I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. What is that? Why am I saying
I don't
that?
know.
People watch this.
It was just.
Yeah.
It was a shame. It started bubbling up, and
Okay.
There it was.
Oh yeah.
There
Well,
it
you
was.
get like your nerves going. Your
Yeah,
anxiety.
very much so.
Okay.
But I was the kid that wet their bed, and I had rashes. everywhere.
Yeah.
At night, my mom put gloves on me,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't scratch.
Yeah.
So I was that kid.
Wow.
Yeah. But
I
anyway,
have things, of course I have
well,
things. Yeah, I
we
know what you
outright,
yeah.
we do.
What if though, look, and not non sequitur, but what if when we got anxious and nervous, things happened that made us look super hot? What if we,
Oh God,
you know, like you got nervous and all of a
Thank
sudden you
you.
look like one of these hot people.
Exactly.
Like who like Bridget Bart? I'm thinking somebody current, like Pamela Anderson. You ever see that?
something
Yeah,
like
no.
that. Like, oh, every
Like-
time I'm nervous, my tits grow.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
no,
that be
but-
nice? And you get
yeah.
a cute little, like a beauty mark.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Your hair gets voluptuous.
Yeah, James,
thanks.
you look like Megan Fox. Why? Oh, I'm nervous about my exam,
Nervous.
my rectal exam. I start to look like
Read the card.
every time I show up at Kaiser, they go, "Wow, you must be really nervous. You look like a knockout." No, but anyway, that is an interesting. So you were nervous.
I was so nervous.
Yeah. You were
I
shitting
was.
pickles.
I was.
Yeah.
I can honestly tell you because I mean, it's this show and that show
Yeah.
mean the world to me.
You're like your children. They're
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
Like children that you didn't give away at a fire station.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha.
I mean, maybe that's not such
Maybe
a
that's not a
great
good
one
analogy.
because
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not good
like
with
kids so
analogies,
much.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I see
I
that.
have allergies, but I'm not good with analogies. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I kind of get.
Yeah.
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 So here, the deal was, I kept looking over. Oh, please, Jesus, let him be laughing. Please.
Yeah, yeah.
And we had a bunch of the no-call, no-shows. Yet again. Had one kid come in. Oh, yeah, well, I'm just visiting. I said, I swear to you, nope. The alt list, I do my best to get people on.
Did that kid have a guitar?
The kid with the guitar, actually, I didn't get him on.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try to, next.
No, I just wondered,
Next
yeah,
show.
Yeah, yeah.
But this one guy, before the guitar kid came in, I would have gotten him on.
Yeah, right.
But they don't seem to understand. Because what?
Yeah,
James,
you're running a show.
It's a
with
show.
20 and somebody odd number of people.
I will show you because I took a picture.
Right.
It's a pain in the hoo-hoo because there's so many that don't
I
understand.
saw your list.
Right?
Well, I saw Erin's name because I was telling Erin when she was up.
Okay.
And I saw all this potholes and road work where you were trying to run the
go.
show, but you're also got this light bright bullshit. You're doing the whole. Yeah, I saw all the shit you had to cross out.
I mean, it's in the big scheme. I'm not, getting coal out of the coal mine.
Right.
But for this, it's kind of like I just want the show to run smoothly.
Right.
It's a booked open mic.
Yeah.
That's how we bill it.
It is a booked open mic. You know, Angela wants to know if you're going to call out the no-shows. Ooh, like a list.
I kind of like that. I kind of like that because there's one guy.
WikiLeaks.
He keeps putting on that he's going, and then comes a question mark, but he saves a spot. Marty Cunny. Do we know him?
I'm Facebook friends with him, and I see he's around. I don't know him. I
don't know him either.
And Bacon.
And the thing is, don't do that, Marty. Don't.
Yeah.
If you can go, I put you on. That's your spot.
Right. Okay.
I kind of expect people, if they tell me when they would like to go, I do my best to put that.
It's kind of like Feed the Children, where they have a bowl of rice.
Yeah.
And you don't want a guy to go, fuck, I don't want a bowl of rice today. And you're like, oh, fuck, I could have fed the guy from the other village.
Exactly.
See, that's a better anal
I
allergy.
like that one.
Anal allergy. I have an anal allergy. An allergy, right? Yeah,
I think I had fissures when I was little.
Oh, really? Fissures?
I had a very itchy butt.
Is that
when I was really little?
Oh, is that like lava comes out of that?
No, it's like I think you get fissures because when you're little, like I had, dog and cat playing outside. I think maybe do you get worms? I don't know.
Yeah,
Angela's got kids. I don't know how that works.
She could tell us. Yeah, sometimes I'm trying to upgrade what I say I have in my mouth because eczema I'm bored with it. So I've been trying to say I have lupus and other things.
What do you get?
Fissures.
Fissures. You could have anal fissures if you like.
Well, yeah, are fissures? Is that a thing too?
Well, that's different.
Like,
but fissures are like little holes or
is that what they
like little yeah.
Ooh, I like any kind of cooties.
I think like little kids automatically start scratching their ass.
Yeah.
And they probably like create their own. I don't know. I do know this.
Yeah.
For I think a little too long.
Yeah.
My mom used to do the taking the temperature up the who.
Oh.
You kids today don't get that.
I do still.
Oh, do you? Well, that's just
I have to pay for it now. My mom. Could you do something for me? And she's like, who the fuck are you? Okay. Good sign. Okay, anyway, Mom.
It was Mother's Day.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you know that was yesterday?
Yes, I did.
In my country, it was yesterday. Yeah. Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, it was great.
I
saw my mom, and yeah, it was great.
And then you got the hell out.
yeah. She's got a lot of kids, so it's at my house. It's like
That's
or
good,
their house. It's like going to NAM. You got to do a tour. But you want to get out before the combatants show up. I feel you. You've met some of the combatants, but anyway.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So yeah, I went early. I went in early, and so like if it was Vietnam, it was like for me, it was like 1961.
Yeah.
Very early. I went at 9
Everything
in the
was
morning.
fine.
Yeah.
You ate the good food.
Yeah.
And you got out.
4 o'clock is like 1968. Heavy fire.
Oh.
It's different,
You're taking shrapnel.
That girl running down the beach. Her. Anyway, and what is that?
Is that it? That's it, right?
That's it. Yeah, that is.
I kind of would like to see a.
I feel bad now.
Because
sorry,
of that?
buddy. No, because.
Wouldn't you like to see one of those, like, on RuPaul?
Yeah,
you're good at tucking,
oh, yeah.
But one that tucks like that.
Yeah.
And then just kind of.
Yeah, see, if I had gotten hit by napalm back then.
That wouldn't have been good.
See, that I remember seeing that picture when I was a kid.
And
I didn't know what about the burning. I was like, oh man, I'd be running down the street with my wiener out. Like, oh, that is humiliating. This Life magazine really shows you how life can suck.
It could, absolutely. They should just keep that at schools.
What was that magazine? Life. And then it was like, guy roasted in a tank. I remember.
Oh, God, they showed a picture of that?
Well, there was like, my mom had a book on the table just like this.
Oh, a coffee table book. How nice is that?
Yeah, and I
of
go
all
through
the
it.
horror.
And yeah, at a certain age, by 6, I knew when my friends came, hey, you want to see a guy's head roasted in a tank? That's page 314.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and it was like a guy, and then they had, the burning. I didn't know the stories. I thought they had the picture of Lee Harvey Oswald where he's like this when he gets shot.
Oh, by Jack Ruby, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought he was. I was like, ooh, what are these guys?
He looks like he's laughing. Yeah.
What are they goofing around? And I didn't even know that was a Dead Kennedys album yet either as a kid. But actually, that hadn't come out. But then the Dead Kennedys used that.
That's because somebody said JFK needed that, like he needed a hole in the head. And he's like,
oh yeah. Well, if you see the Dead Kennedys album, they just add a keyboard, like the one guy who's like next to him, and one guy's got a guitar, and I think Lee Harvey Oswald's got a mic, and he's like, and he's just screaming into the mic on the album cover. Anyway, Angela could look that up.
I'm sure.
She'll do some. Hey, you know Vince Vallejo? Do you know him?
I do.
Join the conversation.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because he didn't go to the show, and of course
And Neil Lieberman said some of us are trying to eat dinner.
Oh.
You know?
Sorry.
And you know what? That's interesting because Neil writes jokes, right? And, I did a joke the other night about a mile of shit,
Yes, you did.
But I did that joke in Reading at a dinner show. And I was in the middle of talking about a mile of shit and where you would... Neil, I don't know, you can help me fix this up, but I was saying, where would you store a mile? A guy said I'd eat a mile of her shit to get to her ass. That's how beautiful this woman was.
That is a...
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I didn't know. It's an old-timey saying. Anyway, I was at this dinner show... And I'm in the middle of doing that joke, and I look down and like some lady's like cutting her steak, and I go, "I'm sorry, you eating?" And that became the joke. And Neil, we could talk about that later. How you turn bad taste into the joke.
There you go.
That's always good.
Well, one fella years ago said that I had a very nice turd cutter.
Oh.
How does one take that?
A turd cutter. Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't even know. I had to go home and like.
Yeah, that's a whole different language.
I have a nice. Tiny.
That's a whole. Well, I was totally expecting Giuliani when he's defending Trump to start talking about turd cutters and going, he didn't give her a dirty Sanchez, he gave her a Cleveland steamer. Because, he was not helping Trump last week, right? He's going, oh, no, he put a finger in her butt, but that's not a crime. Wait, what did you say?
He's checking out what her temperature was.
Yeah, he's taking her temperature.
98.6.
That's how we used to get, 98.6 or so. But it's like hot lava. What's going on, people?
I don't know.
Hey, everybody, we should have a drink.
I think
people
we should.
At home,
I feel
every
so much
time
better.
we make a reference to rectal thermometer, I think we should have a drink.
I like it.
Or hot lava or anything.
Oh, those poor people.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a phone ringing. Who is that?
Let's see who
Which
that could
phone
be.
is it? It sounds
That's
like
the
it's
home
landline.
phone.
Okay, that sounds like it's good.
It could be
Hello,
good.
This is Citibank. How can I help you? Turd Cutter says, yeah, I think she put
it's
hashtag.
customer research.
Me too, Angela. Turd Cutter. There's not enough time, says our Freddie. Anyway, while I scratch my neck, Victor just joined the conversation.
Well, it's about time, Victor.
Oh, man, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
You know what? He's
Loving
also
that
an
cat.
enthusiast of roller coasters.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he's been on some of the world's fastest.
How did you know this?
I know things about our audience.
Wow.
I'm fans of our audience.
I love our audience. You
Yeah.
know who I'm not such fans with?
It's people who don't show up to the show.
You goddamn right.
Goddamn, after you
Bunch of
plan it and you write down all this shit.
sit there. And also on Facebook, I put out the invitations.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? There's no button that says hit all.
Right.
I would be fine with that. Even if, I'm sorry, if you're in Mongolia. I would just like to hit all.
Yeah.
You can't
Especially
do that.
Mongolia.
You have to go through one by one. So I did
yeah.
that on our way up to Reno last week, right?
Yeah.
I did, I think it only does up to 400 something.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there getting kind of a little sicky as we're
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
And when I hit enter,
Yeah.
you know what happened?
What?
Oh, sorry, it's not working right now.
Oh, shit.
Does it save it?
Oh, so you just did all that for nothing?
For nothing.
Oh,
And it took
my
for fucking ever because I'm
God.
going down Also, if you're a comic and you think it's cute when you put something silly, like I'm from Lake Titicaca, you might not get an invitation to...
Yeah.
I get that it's funny and cute because I love saying it.
But you're not reaching out to the Titicaca people.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
We're doing jokes about the Titicaca people.
Yeah.
So, Titicacans,
Oh yeah, cockanoids.
Yeah.
Titty cockanoids. By the way, and
Yes.
non sequitur again.
Of
I'm
course.
so sorry, but Victor wanted you to know, in relation to what I said, that he rode 2 new roller coasters just this past week at Knott's. One
Ooh.
called Hang Time,
Okay.
and the other one at SeaWorld called the Electric Eel. Yeah, and then one at Six Flags called the Malfunction.
Oh,
Which
Jesus.
the lines for the no, I made that last.
Oh.
one.
Smart
The
ass.
lines you wait upside down for hours. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, he went on the Electric Eel at SeaWorld, and he went on the Hang Time at Knott's.
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, when we were in Florida this
Yes.
last time,
Right.
I actually, I mean, who cares when we went? We went.
When you were there.
And there is Busch Gardens.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
From
Which
Busch
is kinda
Beer.
like this right here.
Hey.
Yeah, a little. I mean, this is a little one, but yes, Busch Gardens. Yeah. Oh no, what
Yeah.
happened there? Yeah.
Very cool. Now, back in the old days, they used to have the like a reception area. It was really, really cool.
Right.
And you can go and drink for free. I
Right.
swear to God.
Right.
And you'd go in there, and it was called the Hospitality House.
Ooh, that sounds hospitable.
I have to go and get these for my mother and father.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
My 2 older brothers need some more. Oh my
Right.
God, we would
They
get
didn't-
hammered.
Oh yeah.
It was back in the day, and then they had a giant elevator
Yeah.
that escalator,
Escalator, okay.
that took you through the bush.
Escalator's the one that's like stairs.
Yeah,
Yeah, got
that-
it. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Those kind of freak me out.
Yeah.
I never quite do this.
Yeah.
I had a bad
Even
experience
oh, yeah.
in one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were in
In
Germany.
the escalator. Okay.
Yeah, heading down. We had just arrived in Munich,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, an old man fell at the bottom.
Oh.
And he had a freaking cane, and people are just tumbling on him. And some old lady starts pushing me down. And my mom turns around, and she was bilingual.
Yeah.
And so she's telling people, move back, auf
Oh, yeah.
Deutsch.
Yeah.
And I was freaked out. So they got him away, and we're like, everybody's walking over people.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was scary as shit.
Yeah.
He could have died.
Yeah.
So I'm not good on them. Really
Wow.
not. I swear, I'm always
Yeah.
like, don't,
Wow.
don't.
Luckily,
ride
your
home with
mom's bilingual. You know.
me. Yes, she was.
My mom's bipolar. She'd be good in a situation
Move
like
away.
that too.
He'll come over here.
Get him, Sybil. Yeah, no, that is something. But
Yeah, it was weird. So, anywho, ski, you could go all over. So, last time we were there, Rob had never been to Busch Gardens. You know, it's really cool. It's like not a zoo.
Yeah.
They save animals and they study them and all this.
Yeah.
And their zoo is all kind of outdoors. Speaking of zoos, here comes Boo.
Here comes Boo. As soon as you said zoo,
Right?
Boo came in and said,
Time to
"Did you
do it."
say Boo or zoo?" Animals. Oh, you guys are talking about animals. It's crazy.
Yeah, so
Boo comes right
here
out.
he is.
Here we
Hi,
are.
Boo.
It's like the Tonight Show. Our first animal tonight is
Joan Embry.
is a feline. Yeah.
Now, here we have from the streets.
Hi.
They're
I should
very.
get quads. That's what they do on the Tonight. Ah, my eye. But it makes for a good show. Blood and stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, there we go.
He'll
That
be
was
back.
good. God, you know, that looked like the Rayovac. You know, jumping through the, the.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that.
on the
Yeah.
batteries.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. He'll be back.
Wow.
So they've got a whole mess of really cool, those roller coasters.
Yeah.
So Rob's like, you got to go at least on one with me.
Yeah.
And I was, no, I'll take your picture on them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, there were no lines that day because it was like the kids were back in school
Yeah, okay.
and they were still open.
Right.
So there were no lines.
Oh, really?
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
kidding you. It was
Yeah.
magical.
Yeah.
But if you're afraid of these things,
Yeah.
it wasn't because you didn't have to wait and get your courage up. So we're heading over and there's a kid, they're taking the ticket or whatever the hell.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, hey, look, man, I need to know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scary is this? And he's like, oh, no, it's like, I don't know, 4 or something.
4, yeah.
I didn't realize, but every time I was doing this, Rob would be behind going like,
Oh.
I didn't realize. The last time I looked, and he's back there, and I see him, I'm like, oh,
You're
you
getting
asshole.
bad information?
I got bad information. All of them were
So-
scary as fuck,
Oh.
but
Yeah, because you don't really know the
no,
scale.
because you can't see it
Yeah.
behind. They have all this shit, so you can't see it.
Yeah.
I did them.
That's
though.
how the lusty lady used to be. You go in there and you're like, how scary is this? They go, no, go in. And you go, can I get my money? No, just go. And there you go, holy fuck, that's Oscar the Grouch. You're like, fucking, hey, I didn't want to pay for this. I'm sorry. What is that?
Hey,
Hey,
it's
what-
okay. No, I understand.
Sorry,
But I did.
You know, I didn't mean to insult our Armenian washers. I don't. Is our Oscar
They're-
Armenian? I think Oscar is an Armenian.
Oscar
Sorry.
Trash Canyon.
I don't want to get into a fight.
No.
When I say
We
bad
love
things
people.
about Armenian people, I mean the YANs,
Yes.
not the IANs, who are a completely different
Please,
group
we
of people.
love them.
I like all the Armenians who end in IAN.
Yes.
Good credit to
Good.
those ones. Yeah.
Nice.
The YANs, I don't know. You know, they're okay.
I
560, 580, hovering somewhere in there. But anyway, what is that? Why did I do that?
I don't know.
I lost 2 Armenian listeners out of Glendale
Thanks
and
for that.
Fresno.
God damn it.
Modesto. I'm sorry, where are the Armenians? Modesto and Glendale.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hope you're happy.
I hope
Great.
you're all happy. Thank you very much. Sorry for the racism already. That's for hour 2.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Usually wait.
Sorry
You kind of
about
suck them
that.
in and then you go and be racist.
Yeah.
But whatever.
So Busch Gardens. So when I go to Florida,
yes.
I gotta go to this.
You really do.
Yeah.
So we had the run of the place. There was one where the guy goes, "You want to go again?" I mean, it was like a freaking, one of those
Yeah.
in town kind of places.
Right.
That because there were no lines.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
So Rob's like, "Oh, just come on. You already done it."
Yeah.
I've already done it. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Those don't scare me as much as. So we go to the not Marin County Fair. I
The
think
Renaissance Fair?
No, I've been to that. Oh,
What is that? Yeah, that's different.
the next one up, Santa Rosa Fair.
Oh, the Sonoma. Is that
Yes,
that
and they
one?
have the
Yeah,
horses
Petaluma and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So we go to that one,
Yeah.
and I see that there's this big sign in front of. It looks like a big black octopus, whatever they call those.
Okay.
And it says that it's from Michael Jackson's.
Neverland Ranch.
Neverland
oh
Ranch.
my God! So it's got DNA.
All over it. I
Macaulay
brought the
Culkin's
black-
underwear.
black
And, like,
light out.
And Corey Feldman's
Bubbles.
panties. Yeah. Bubbles is
Bubbles
DNA.
is
Wow.
poopy.
Did they charge extra for that? Maybe Jermaine came by at some point.
Tito cleans it now.
What don't you do? Yeah.
Do
yeah.
what you
Remember
do.
that? That was
I remember
his
that
hit.
one.
I can't sing it. I can't do a Jackson voice, but.
Here's
Yeah.
it was. I was like, we've got to do this.
Yeah.
I cannot see this and not go on.
Right.
What did I not pay attention to?
What?
The dad and little girl that were coming off of
Crying?
it. Both of them were green.
Oh.
Did I pay
green.
attention?
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh.
I thought that was from something else.
Yeah. Oh.
We go on.
You should have paid attention.
I should have paid attention
That
because
was
it was
a context clue.
it was disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Very scary. I think that's how he like broke them in.
Yeah.
Because they were probably like this afterwards.
We should take a nap now. That was very, very traumatic.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's even Michael's voice, but
We should have
Yeah.
an elephant ear now.
Yeah.
In my bed.
we should nap together because the zebra really scared you.
It was very scary. It was a really scary ride.
Oh my
I
God.
screamed and I grabbed
Rob's muscles.
Rob's shirt
Oh.
was all like
I thought
completely.
you clawed. I was actually picturing blood. Like
No,
like
I
you
just
clawed a
grabbed
blood.
like make it
Oh, yeah.
make the guy stop this fucking
Oh
ride.
yeah.
And he laughed the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
I
find it
know.
funny.
You know, I had a flashback. You know when I was in LA, my littler girl Sophia, she had to be 6, and we were at a haunted house on Topanga Canyon Boulevard. And
Was it a real house
It was,
or was
well,
it like
it was a pumpkin patch, and it
Ah,
looked really
okay.
cool. So from the outside, she thought she wanted to go in, but she was like 6.
Yeah, they're not
And-
capable of making those decisions.
Yeah, and we went in, and so it was really apparent really quick that she was clawing into me, and
Okay.
she was, I was carrying her. But anyway, at one point I was like, we just got to get out of here. So I'm like, got her in my arms, and I'm like batting people out of the way, and we get all the way to the end, and it's all good. She's falling to pieces. But as we get out, a guy in an orange like jail jumpsuit
Oh,
with
Jesus H.
with a hockey mask and a chainsaw.
Oh.
That he fires up the chainsaw,
Oh,
and
God.
she's like clawing into me.
Oh my
And
God,
it
they're
was-
like cats.
Oh yeah, it was the I should have known.
Yeah.
I should have known.
Right.
Because I took her on a plane when she was like 1.5, and they were like, oh, she needs to be in a seat, and I'm like, eventually they said, oh, she's not going to do that. But I should have known years later that she couldn't at 6 handle.
How is she now?
You know what? She's 23, And here's what she had is we would go to Magic Mountain, and they go, Magic Mountain closes in an hour, and she'd get nervous. Target closes in 15 minutes when she was little, and I talked to her about it now. It's really funny. She can still remember, like, why she, she thought, oh, we're going to get locked in Target all night, when she was really little.
I would have liked that.
Yeah, I know, me too. I would have, but she did not want to get locked in there. Yeah.
Suzanne from Florida.
Oh, yeah.
One of my besties from high school.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we're lifelong.
Like two snakes that are sleeping together.
Ew. She and a college friend got locked in their favorite college bar.
Oh.
They went to the restroom, and they were
overnight, like.
Yeah, well, they got caught in there. They came out like, do. Where is everybody?
Shit.
Everything's locked up, so they can't figure out how to get out without like. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
So they drank. They're making each other cocktails, of course, because that's what you would do. Mm-hmm. And then finally, I mean, they didn't steal anything. They drank for free.
Yeah.
And then they see right by the register there's a set of keys.
Oh.
So they went, they locked them, they got out, locked them, the door back, and then threw it up and over. They had one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that was a good outcome.
It was a good outcome, but they stayed there for many hours.
Right.
I would have loved it though if they'd stayed all night. Like,
yeah, right. They come in the morning.
Swamper. Thank God you're back.
Well, we talked about that on this. What is this? A podcast? Something like that.
This is Facebook Live. Maybe we should ask FCC.
We should ask Angela to look up what this is called. Oh no, but the Condor Club. Where's her name? Carol Dota.
Carol Dota.
So she would come out of the ceiling on the top of a piano that descended down, and then do whatever. And I guess that was her act. And in the 80s, was it the 80s, Dorman, and he has like a name like Jimmy the Goon or something, like a name like that?
Yes, exactly.
He was like 375 pounds, and he's banging a stripper on top of the piano, but she hits the switch, and it went up to the ceiling, and it crushed, and they were doing it missionary. I mean, I was kind of like,
exactly, right? Look at them, because he was a good... freaking Italian
goes,
boy,
huh? I don't want to do anything dirty.
Hey, come on.
Like, how about doggy style? He's like, I don't make much of a dog. But then, so she had to spend the night with a big fat dead guy on top of her until like a security. It was like 10 in the morning or something. And those places don't open that early.
What do you do? Do you start singing? What do you do?
Play Scrabble, text a few people. What are you doing?
Yeah,
I
right.
got this fat slob on top.
Well, let's see. What are you guys up to today?
Yeah, but that happens, right?
That did happen. Look it up.
My friend is a San Francisco police officer, right? And he was the...
Not Doug.
No, not Doug, but but another guy. And he had to respond. There used to be Frenchie's, like, adult bookstore on, like, Geary. It was, like, near Polk. And
that sounds really familiar.
I think it's not there anymore because it's probably a hospital now. Which there's still semen everywhere, but for different reasons. But yeah, and he got a call one night because a guy fell asleep in one of them like jack-off booths or whatever.
Oh no!
And then set off an alarm. And the guy's running around like a rat in there. And it's not like a bar. It's not like you go, I could drink Seagrams.
No, you're stuck in like an aquarium with this whole glass.
How many butt plugs are you going to use? Oh, you broke into all of them? Well, I was in a bar. I always had this idea if I got stuck in a bar, but since it was a butt plug factory, I spent the night with handcuffs and butt plugs. But anyway, yeah, that's a true story, too.
I like it.
Since we didn't use names, we can tell it.
Oh, absolutely.
Nobody's going to sue us. What are they going to get out of us anyway?
Please.
Fuck you. Sue us. We don't care.
Yeah.
Jack-off guy in the arcade.
Bring it.
Fell asleep. Get some rest before you go there. But anyway, this is a live show archived as a Facebook post, says Victor.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
You kids, please. So I am in the process of very slowly, because I just learned last Tuesday.
Yes.
Our friend, Joe the Beard Bodie.
Okay.
He came over and he helped me to take these shows. And stick them on our own YouTube channel.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Know. So we'll tell you all about that.
That is great.
There's only one on it right now.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, but it is
that's how Pornhub started. I think it was just 2 girls, 1 cup at one point, and then now look at it.
Now it's like it's a bunch of cups.
A lot of cups, yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Well, that is fantastic. Let's toast to that. That's really great. And you know what? I'm not just kidding. We have a great audience here. They help us with everything. I mean,
I know.
And then the audience which is a lot of the same people, some of the same people, at the live show on Saturday. What a great, I mean, it was a good
such
audience.
a good audience.
It was a great
I have
audience.
to say, like I said, I told you, I was scared.
Oh, yeah,
shitless.
shit in a pickle, yeah.
But God damn it, they were wonderful.
Yeah.
When we were getting ready for it, all of a sudden, music comes off the jukebox. I'm like, oh shit.
yeah.
And here's some people, and this big giant group came
Yeah.
in. Apparently now, these techie people,
Yeah.
they take their team and they go to bars.
Ugh.
But do they go drinking? A little bit of drinking, but they sit there and they talk about work. What the fuck is that? You had 8 hours plus at my job to talk about
How
it.
long?
Now you're gonna do this.
How much can you talk about raising the price of a cancer drug?
Yes.
Hey, well, we raised the cancer drug 400%. Let's go.
Are they
have a-
crying? Are they going to have to let somebody die in their family? All right then.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I made an algorithm that invades people's privacy and ruins marriages.
Exactly.
What'd you do? I raised cancer prices. Anyway,
I
I'm
showed.
sorry, what is that?
Well, I showed up on Thursday, and they have all of their laptops on top of the pool table in the back.
Oh, Jesus.
For what?
Yeah.
Anyway, so it was a big group of drunken techies
Yeah.
like that. So Mario, who does our board guy,
Sure.
the hops man.
He's our tech
He is our
engineer.
tech. Yeah.
He's like the Doug board guy there.
There,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, why couldn't he make it tonight? Because I'm watching hockey.
Oh.
Anywho, so I'm just like, okay, here's what's going to happen. We're going to have to start the show. It was running, I can't have it run late with the new guys.
Right?
So I sat there and Mario's like, oh, well, they're never going to shut up. I go, well, Mario, I'm going to have to fucking scream at him or something, but we've got to start the show now.
Right.
So we do, but I gotta go over first and like, hey, I'm sorry you guys can't. We gotta turn the music off. And this is always what you get. Usually the dudes are kind of like, huh?
Yeah.
But the girls are like,
Oh, yeah.
excuse me, why not?
Yeah.
I said, well, because we're doing a comedy show. You guys are just in time for it. We do it once a month.
Yeah.
So, hooray that you're here.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, well, can we get the $1 back? I'm like, sure, no problem. She goes, I put in 5. I'm like,
5.
just like that, just like so bitchy. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. I go and get my $5 because I'm not gonna make waves at all.
Yeah.
And I go, here's your 5, and I said it like really loud with my eyeballs are rolling in my head. Handed it to her. They ended up staying.
Oh, really?
And you know what? For a bunch of drunky
Did they
people,
stay the whole night?
no.
Okay.
They did stay for, I'd say at least like 5 comics.
Oh, so they were. I heard.
That big group in the very beginning.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you know what? It made it look like we were really busy. So I was very happy about that. Put on a lot of drinks on the drawer.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point
That's
of all
the
of
whole
this.
point.
So comics,
Yeah.
we do have non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah.
I'll buy you something later.
Yeah.
Show love to the bar.
Yeah.
I don't own the bar.
Yeah.
Show love to the guy that's
To
letting
make
us
the
do
thing
this.
viable.
I'm just saying.
To make the thing viable.
Yeah, because it,
Yeah.
even though I wouldn't drink before a set,
Yeah.
I always bought something
Yeah.
at the places I was at.
Yeah,
Sodas, something. And
There's a
tipped
lot
the
of,
shit out of the people.
There were a lot of plastic water cups in the
Yeah.
back room at the end
Yes.
being cleaned up. And maybe that's another thing is throw the cups out. When you get water.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Throw the cup out.
It was just, it's a little on the, I want you guys to stay hydrated. I do. But just a beer.
Yeah.
Budweiser's $4.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I gotta say, our friend Willie G is moving away to New York, and he's gonna go to New York for a while.
Willie G, that's wonderful.
And he had a great show for the last couple of years at the Pioneer in Woodside.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was like my Tuesday night thing to go down there and just
What's
do
he
a
going to
show.
do with that?
Well, it's gonna go away, and and here's the thing though,
nuts.
is like. He was saying, hey, there's only a couple more left. I think June the 5th or something like that is his last one at the Pioneer. Great show. But then, he was saying goodbye, and then I was saying, hey, you know what? Thanks, because it was a good show, and I was giving it kind of a shout-out on the Facebooks.
Yeah.
Which is this, right?
This is here right there.
And then somebody's on, hey, maybe we could do the show. And I'm like, hey, it's got a fork in it. The point being, when it was alive, some comics weren't. If they weren't up, they weren't.
Showing the love.
Yeah, and it's like, if you wanted the thing to stay alive, you should have breathed some air into it when the thing was going on.
Absolutely.
The guy's leaving. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's what I was saying. It's like 2 years, and it was always a good show, but I mean, it's like, hey, if it's over, it's over.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's one of those things you don't have to drink.
Right.
That's irrelevant.
Right.
But you could, I don't know, buy a soda from the owner just to show what we're doing.
Right.
Yeah, I want him to make money.
Do you want it to
comics.
be a win for everybody?
I really
in
do.
A place. I mean, like for instance, some people go, "Hey, it's cool to have a place right in the Richmond district." If you like that, support the thing, And,
support it, absolutely.
Yeah. And the same goes is the people who come to the show who aren't comics. If they like coming to the comedy in particular, buy more drinks than you're at that thing.
Yeah,
You know what I
buy
mean?
your friend a drink who drinks.
Yeah.
Talk to the owner. Start to be friends with these people. They're wonderful people.
Yeah.
They will be so opening and
Right.
and embracing. So just hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's not about me because
Yeah.
well, it's just not. But
Yeah.
I've done this. What did we say? Over 7 years?
7 years.
Something like
now.
that?
7 years. Yeah.
Because it's fun and it's wonderful, and I've never advertised it any more than Facebook stuff.
Yeah.
And I
And
don't
it's always
plan
got a
to.
crowd.
We grew exponentially, and I love that.
What comics say about it is that there's civilians there, that there's non-comics, because there's some mics that you go to, whether they're pre-booked or not, even showcases, where you go and there's just more comics.
Exactly.
And here you're always guaranteed that there's going to be some non-comics there and some of the regulars, and that makes all the difference when you're putting on a comedy show.
They will let you know. Our regulars are wonderful. If you're
Yeah.
brand new to this, it's a
Yeah.
great place to try.
Yeah.
If you're not, you're really like. I have some regulars that come to every single show, and they'll go like this. I really like blah blah blah, but they do the same set every week. I mean, every month.
Yeah.
So I was really blessed that this particular time, everybody gave an A+.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding
I
you,
noticed
everybody.
That. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
So Freddie, proud new owner of the new improved Hearth,
Yeah.
he picked, because this gentleman is no longer allowed to win because he's won, and he would win every single time.
Who?
You.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. I
Couldn't
couldn't have begged you to do that. He started with a most beautiful, beautiful song on his saxophone. Gave us an amazing freaking show. He was definitely the headliner, and then he ended with a beautiful, beautiful song.
Oh,
and he gets that I love bossa nova, and
yeah.
oh my God, I'm nuts for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's gorgeous and funny. How do you do that?
Oh, man.
Well, you did it.
Oh,
And I'm not
thanks.
just saying it. I'm
you
not
know
just...
what? Thank you. You know what? I in particular, this is not the first time I had that, but I really, really, really was dreading getting up, and that's not.
Really?
I don't usually feel that, but I have had that. And the other night, I was like, and I was still stone cold sober, and but I was sitting in the back there, and it was just. I had to actually get my head together. I had to go, oh, wait, dude, you're just going to go up and do it. But like, and I don't always feel like that, but I don't know what it was the other day.
Sometimes,
It was
but
sobriety.
whatever you did, you shook it off because you were fucking amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank
my
you,
God.
Thank you so much.
Freddie was dying back there.
Oh,
so after the show, I'm like, well, what'd you think? And he's like, oh, we're keeping it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And
That's
the other...
cool. Yeah, they're nice guys.
I'm so blessed.
Yeah.
So I guess I can be a bartender for a couple more years before I just have a heart attack behind there.
Oh, yeah.
But because he's made it fun.
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah,
excited about
I
that.
tell you what, I like the whole vibe at the show. And Frankie Lee had a great set. I always enjoy Frankie Lee.
Of course, Frankie Lee.
Erin had a great set. She was talking about her parents being in town.
Erin Marie Minogue.
Erin
By the way,
Marie.
she is the winner of the yes.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Because I said, Freddie.
I didn't know that, by the way.
I go, Freddie. So what do you think? I'm going to tell you. This is what we do every month.
Yeah.
When we remember, we do the winner of the coveted Golden Plunger Award.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, James can't win anymore.
Hey.
Otherwise, he'd take it forever.
Oh, stop. Yeah.
And so he goes, "Oh well, that girl Erin, she was really funny." I'm like, done and done. So Erin Marie Minogue, she is the one. You know why she's not here? You know why? Somebody had to go to Bill Burr.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, "I'm really sorry."
Oh yeah.
And I said, maybe a T-shirt would make me feel a little less hurt. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Otherwise, next week we're gonna rip her to shreds.
Well, she was very funny.
She has the most easy peasy way of just talking.
Yeah.
She doesn't get all like. She's not nervous.
I told her that too. Yeah, because she's a natural.
She really is.
Is that
And she doesn't write anything down, does she?
No.
It's
No. That's really a sign of a good comic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I had no idea that she won, but that's funny. Yeah, she had a good set.
She did. She won.
Yeah.
And yeah, her parents are there, much like Emily.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Emily. Her parents are staying with her as well.
Oh, yeah.
In a tiny one bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
And
I've had that a few times. I did. I in L.A.
Oh.
In L.A. I lived in a nice place in Encino, but before that I lived in a shithole in Chatsworth.
Okay.
And before that I lived in a shithole in Canoga Park. And let's see, my folks stayed at the shithole once in Canoga Park, which that was anyway. But yeah, it's a weird thing as an adult when your folks come stay at your house. You know?
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
If it's like, get a fucking hotel room. Okay.
I kind of felt like that. Honestly.
I mean, I would always make sure my mom had, and then mom ended up living with me, which was a blessing. And I'll tell you what, Mother's Day, whew, that was a little hard. Be nice to your moms, unless they're bitches. And then, well, whatever. I was just blessed with a fucking amazing one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm just like, I can't even believe how much I miss her.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe that was part of that. No, that was here.
Oh, yeah.
This one was the nerves. This one popping up was from yesterday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because we took Rob's awesome mom and the fam, and we went to Buckeye Roadhouse.
In Marine?
Mm-hmm. Just over the bridge.
Oh,
I
yeah.
recommend it. But it was one of my mom's favorite restaurants.
Is it next
so walk
to the
it
fireside something? Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Right there.
Lovely, lovely.
Sure.
But that was hard walking in because it was like it's really one of my favorites. Yeah. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But I made it because
That's
you know what?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why.
Toast to mom, huh?
To moms.
To moms.
Oh man.
To all the moms.
They're freaking
You know
amazing.
what? I gotta say.
Yeah. What you gotta say?
I really was thinking about the moms. You know who I was thinking about yesterday? All the single moms, and not to be corny, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
what is this?
Marzipan.
Oh my God, I love it. And it's got a picture of a white guy on it.
Mozart.
Oh, that's
Yes,
Mozart.
yes,
Oh yeah,
it is.
Wolfgang Amadeus.
These are.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna learn Piano Concerto number 10 in C,
Are you really?
but I'm gonna learn it on the saxophone. And then
Really?
I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Huh.
That just popped into my head right there. No, I'm kidding. No, I am gonna do that. You watch. There's gonna be a show.
I think you should. These are amazing.
Because why not learn it? If it's called Piano Concerto, why not learn it on the wrong instrument? Oh no, but these mothers, man, something I noticed. Yeah, these mothers, single mothers.
Can't
Man.
keep a man, huh?
Yeah. Well, I was sitting there and I was thinking about it, and I kind of know some of this because I used to be a single mother. But God damn, they get shit on. And I was sitting there, I was thinking, there's got to be, and it was hard to be a single dad and whatever, but there's got to be nothing harder than be a single mother. And I was thinking about this Mother's Day. I was thinking about people I know who I have seen just shit all over single mothers.
Oh, yeah.
And I decided, and I didn't just like I'm on a fucking crusade, but I was sitting there, I was like, I'm going to call that shit out. Because I was sitting there thinking about how motherfucking hard it was when I was young and broke and I was trying to raise my daughter. It was fucking hard. But then I see sometimes, and for whatever reason, 2, 3, 4 kids, I don't even give a fuck. People do what they do. But then people come and club these people with like abuse, you know, and it's like they're just trying to get kids to school, and I'm not. Anyway, that's the end of my soapbox. But I was thinking about that yesterday.
No, I totally get it. When I was a little kid, my dad died when I was 2, so I was really the weird kid. Mm-hmm. There weren't divorcees.
Right.
Not then in my town.
Yeah.
Maybe if they were fighting, nobody knew about it.
It was a stigma, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So being that kid, a couple of people were pretty awesome, and like did like a father-daughter thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and my brother had it really hard.
Yeah.
The father-son day, so he joined the Boy Scouts.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one guy, and
Yeah.
it wasn't like the creepy, like,
Yeah. Right.
Not-
Yeah.
come here. It
I know
wasn't
that guy. I know. I recognize that from the the guy from the rectory. He's like, I've never been in the rectory before. Why do you guys have a Scooby Doo bookcase? Why do you have that? Yeah, this is a neat book. You want to see something, Jimmy? Nobody really calls me Jimmy, but okay. Look at this, Jimmy. Pull that book out.
Kneel and accept your host.
Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. No. Exactly. I know what you're saying though.
Right?
Like,
So people were like, I mean, it was weird. Like, where's your dad?
mm-hmm.
You got that a lot.
Yeah.
Here, not some. California, you guys were way ahead of us.
Yeah.
But my little town in Connecticut, and it was weird.
Yeah.
But my mom was so cool. I gotta say, she would take my brother and me, like usually after church,
Yeah.
and drive over to the cemetery.
Yeah.
And we'd sit at my dad's grave, and she would just sit there going, "Boy, did he love you guys."
Really?
Yeah, she made sure we knew.
Yeah.
Boy, were we loved. And that right there, no matter how weird anything ever got.
No, that's how you do it.
And it was kind of cool because, like, that way, I mean, I learned, like, okay, so I love Roman Leo comic.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
One of my favorites.
So I'm in the back, and he goes, "Hey, is that a flask? This little right here?"
Yeah.
I go, "Hey, you want to feel stupid?" And he goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "My mom's in there." I just did it to fuck with him.
Yeah.
He was so sweet. I would
Yeah.
never sit there, but I think I have good enough relationship with him. I hope.
Yeah.
Sometimes comics don't get that.
Yeah.
You could say just about anything with me. If it's
Yeah.
with hate, though,
Yeah.
fuck you, and I'll come after you.
Right.
But
Roman Leo's got a great heart.
oh, he's a
got
sweetheart.
A lion heart.
Yeah, he does.
You know,
Absolutely.
like a Roman.
Right?
Yeah.
Some of them, though, in the back room, I will say this. Why do they start talking when others are up there?
Yeah.
I gotta figure something out. I don't like this.
I have a hard time with that because, like, people come up and start talking to me, and I don't want to be a dick and be like,
Just
"Hey, there's a show going on."
Yeah, right.
That sounds dicky too, and
well, I know. I gotta
you
go in the
know,
back there like, "Hey, keep it down." Who looks like a bitch?
Yeah.
Who does?
Yeah.
This girl.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
But comics, I'm gonna tell you right now. I am trying to be as kind to everyone.
Yeah.
You all deserve undivided attention because we do a show.
Yeah.
This isn't just, grab a donut and work on new shit.
Yeah.
Memorize your stuff. I beg of you. Memorize your stuff. Don't read it.
Don't read it.
And that,
Nobody likes that.
exactly. You know who doesn't like it the most?
Yeah.
Neil Lieberman,
Oh yeah.
Coach to the Stars.
You know, he's helped more people win comedy competitions than anybody on the West Coast in parts of Africa.
This is
Why
true.
did I say that?
But he's totally
Anywhere
right.
in the world. No,
'Cause
he's right. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a real show.
Yeah.
Go do that at your other stuff. When you're here, give everybody,
Yeah.
give them, we try to do the lighting. We try to run it where, I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole key on this place.
You know, before I was ever a comedian, is that a woman? That's a woman. Anyway, before I was that, I was a comedian, and then I cut my cock off, and now I'm a comedian. No, but you want me to know? Oh,
I
this,
want
with
you
the
to
white
finish
guy
it.
again?
Yeah, do you like them?
I love these because
Aren't
they have
they
the
good?
sky on them. Damn right, says Neil Lieberman. I went to this place called the Comedy Store. My brother works for the Hyatt, right? And when he would come see me in L.A., we would go to the Hyatt on Sunset, and then we would
Don't
get
worry,
in,
the girl.
yeah, the gals in the office.
Don't worry
in the
about it.
typing pool.
Oh,
Didn't
girl.
I just said something good about women a little while ago, right? About like something a little...
You know what?
And
They're
now
not
I'm talking about the
bitches.
typing pool. What happened there? What the fuck happened? No,
I don't know.
Well, we used to stay at the Hyatt on Sunset, which is the one, the Hyatt House, Riot House, where
Oh.
the Led Zeppelin's supposed to throw shit out the window and crap. But with your room key, you get into the Comedy Store on the weeknights.
Oh.
So me and my
Oh,
brother,
shit.
we would go every night to the Comedy Store, and I was no comedian. But I remember Mark Curry from Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
He came in and he would have paper, but it was in a cool way. He was like, "What am I? That didn't work." And he had his paper, but he was working shit out on a Tuesday night at the Comedy Store.
That's different.
And it was a cool vibe. And you know what happened with him? This is a good shout out to a guy who's not watching. But Mark Curry came up to San Francisco, and my brother is a doorman at the Grand Hyatt. And my brother said, "Hey, me and my brother saw you at the oh yeah, it was a Tuesday night." And he was so like enamored that my brother brought all this up. The next day, he sees my brother, and I'm getting a cold. My brother says this. Mr. Mark Curry went across the street and got my brother a tea from Starbucks.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and gave it to him. And he's a famous guy.
Yeah, he is.
And
where is he now? He just retired and kind of just went.
I haven't heard much from him, but yeah, according to my brother, other than Sinbad, who also gave my brother $100 for holding his car.
Really?
Is a great. My brother says that's the greatest guy.
One of the funniest comedy shows, bar none, was Sinbad.
Is that
When
right?
He was brand new. Nobody knew who the hell he was. And I'm talking like 1983, 84.
Before he won the San Francisco Comedy Competition.
Yes. Absolutely freaking amazing. That cat had it. And he was just like, he had this very positive way about him.
Yeah.
Funny as shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It
People
takes a moment to be nice.
People hated him, I'll be honest, in San Francisco because he came and he won the comedy competition. Probably, I got crap in my mouth.
That's okay. Here, wash it down.
About 1985, I think he won. Now, Will Durst won 1983. Here's the thing with the San Francisco International Comedy Competition. The winners, Robin Williams came in second one year.
Ooh.
That's how this was shit. I mean,
yeah.
Like you saw in Three Still Standing, I think, Wally Smith was connected with that, right?
Exactly.
Well, I think they mentioned in that it got up to like 10 figures, or $10,000. I'm sorry, 10 figures. It's like, what is that, billions or something? But anyway, but no, it got up to like $10,000 for the prize. Plus, the winner would get notoriety. But when Sinbad won, it was, I think I was around, and I remember people going, it was like an outsider had come into the community and won. And up until that time, it was kind of like a lot of local comics,
Yeah.
And anyway, I remember people not liking Sinbad and not feeling that.
Really?
Yeah, but
what a shame.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
The last one I went, Robin Williams was still alive.
Yeah.
I remember going when it was that huge polo field full of people.
Yeah.
They moved it. Wasn't too many. We sat there with a nice view, put out our chairs, hardly anybody there.
Yeah.
Rick Overton and Robin get up.
Oh.
It was, I called it the Billionaire Boys Club because it was all inside jokes and it wasn't funny.
Oh, were they bantering?
Yeah. It wasn't
I've
funny
seen that.
at all.
Oh, okay.
And then people, we were close to the netting, right?
Yeah.
And people started walking and then standing right in front so we couldn't. Okay, number one, we've been here all fucking day. Why don't you move over? It wasn't funny at all.
Yeah.
There were no jokes. It was like, hey, remember that time you... Whoa. I was really shocked about that.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
And it's like, you're not allowed to talk like that. You can't, not the king and not the prince. You're not allowed to say this. I'm sorry. I saw it and it wasn't good.
Oh, yeah.
And I did want to take to task, I guess, some San Francisco comedy thing coming up.
Clusterfuck?
Something like that.
Okay.
And it says all these different comics. Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
At the very end, it says, and upcoming stars. And it names two people, a gal I've never heard of, and a fellow, and I won't say the name, I could write it down for you.
Okay.
I've never found this cat funny. He came one time to the show. His thing is just to speak nonsense. I don't know why. I think, is he special maybe?
What's the first letter of his first name?
Chris. With an S on the second name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, wait.
Wow, that's interesting.
I have seen many of these kids coming through.
Okay.
And they started 7 years ago pretty rough. And some of them I was like, I don't
Oh, okay. That's funny you say that. Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Up and coming star?
Come
on.
I shouldn't even start talking about it. But yeah.
Who wrote that?
Well, you know what?
The cat is not funny.
Somebody said something on Facebook that was really funny about the better the flyer, sometimes the shittier the show. But there's something about, there's comedy and there's what's funny. There's just like rudimentary what's funny. And then there's marketing and there's saying stuff and who opened for who.
Right?
But I mean, at the end of the day, was the show funny? And
you, Dan Lindley, Mary Bushy, you guys opened for Larry Bubbles Brown, which I was beyond excited.
Oh yeah, that was.
It was the most professional show. It was wonderful.
That was a fun.
Everybody loved it. So that to me is upcoming stars.
Yeah.
But when I see somebody that's like, I asked him politely to get off the stage because he was taking like way more than 5. And I actually gonged. He was one of the very few I've ever gonged.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just, I don't know. Everyone, like, when they pull back in a comedy movie and it's a huge room of, like, a Broadway show and everyone's like, like that.
Yeah.
That's how the audience looked. It wasn't funny. It was, I don't know.
I had a show like that.
Yeah, but you go out there and you do try to say funny things. This cat doesn't.
I had a show last year at the coffee. What was it called? Red Rocks, and Kevin Wong put it on, and it's so nice.
Oh, right on. We love Kevin Wong.
He's such a nice guy.
He's awesome.
And I just went down and I ate shit, and it was just. I think I was supposed to do 15, and I did 9, and it was merciful for all of us. But and then like how I know like you get up and you go, oh well, I can go, oh, what a shitty place. But then I listened to the guy after me, which was Joe Tobin. I don't know if you ever seen him, but very funny.
Love that guy.
And he killed it, and he was clean. And I was tracing through my mind as I was listening to his set and enjoying it, all the wrong turns I took. Where I was like, I'm gonna go out and do this one and that one, and then and then like 2 jokes in, I'm like, oh wait, wrong audience, and but it happens.
But you're introspective. I don't think this kid is. I think, I don't want to say autism.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know.
Something's happening.
I looked at this, and when I saw
the person you're talking about, I seen the chair get thrown at, and also a lot of pint glasses at once. But yeah, my daughter was there too, and she laughed a lot. And he later kind of goes, oh, your daughter was laughing. I thought everyone was laughing, so I kept going. I'm like, that's when the chair came. But there's something, I used to laugh at him, but like a train wreck. But I used to, when I had to follow him a lot when I started out. And I used to say something about it. I felt like September 12th, like I was following something that nobody liked, and it made everybody feel bad. And then that guy was glad, because I really didn't know how to recalibrate when I was starting out after getting up after him, because he would walk some of the room. And
some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I had to ask him to leave, and then he got really mad, and then I never saw him again.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm sorry, kid. I wish you no ill will. Yeah. I would say try to read a room.
Yeah.
I always tell people that. I can't give you any great advice, not like Neil Lieberman, but I can tell you, read the fucking room. If you've got a bunch of there's a bus outside with a bunch of nuns inside.
Yeah.
Why you redo?
And you know what else people need to tell comics? Is this is going to take a really, and I'm not just saying this because I'm ancient and I'm old, but it's going to take a really, 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 really long time, and then it's still, I mean, there's so many moving parts if you're going to do stand-up. You got to have material, you have to presence, you have to have places and make connections and get lucky and read a room and like you're talking and learn crowd work or not or whatever and find your voice. But there's so much, and people talk about making it. They're going to make it, and whatever that make it should be, you're going to make the fucking room laugh first of all, and then figure out what else is going to happen after that. But
God
make
bless
the room
you.
laugh.
If you think you're going to get your 3-movie deal, oh, kids, there's a million people. If somebody's ever said to me, and they have, best bartender. No, number one, there's always a million people behind me. Mm-hmm. Prettier, better looking, younger, faster, smarter.
Money coming out of their back pocket.
Oh my God.
A lot of things, yeah.
don't ever sit there thinking you're the fucking best.
Yeah, that's a big
But you know what? Just be you.
Yeah.
I can't sit there and go, oh, I'm the cute one. No. I can try to make you laugh. Yeah. If I've made you laugh and I make a friend out of the deal, I am so goddamn happy.
Yeah.
And I've got a bunch of people like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's the real point of the whole comedy crapola.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? My buddy Steve was selling Mercedes at Beverly Hills Mercedes. And he was good for 28 Mercedes a month, you know? But he didn't want to drive out of the valley there, so he was like, I was driving to work and I was going to tell the owner I'm quitting. And I didn't know, how's he going to react? And he got there and he goes, hey, I got to quit my family along. You know, the guy goes, okay, thanks a lot. You know, and he goes, he was taken aback because he thought, I'm a 28 car a month guy. He's going to cry. And the guy goes, hey, nobody's irreplaceable. And it's true. They got somebody else at that desk and they sold a bunch of... And that's true with comedy.
It's true with
There's
everything, you little shitty kids.
There's some motherfucker in 8th grade right now who's going to be very, very funny in a few years.
Yes.
And he's coming up. And he's going to be very funny. And so it's like, it's not like there's that somebody's got a monopoly on the joke.
Absolutely. And somebody, like, you know, how many times have you loved somebody from TV or movies, and then you go and watch their comedy, and they're fucking lazy.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I've sat there, like, I am bored.
Yeah.
I feel I spent too much money.
Yeah.
They're just in it for the paycheck.
Yeah.
Not funny. Richard Lewis.
Oh, yeah. I heard
not funny.
Like yeah, I heard some weird things about him. Not a lot of great things.
They're just one of the worst. Was Eddie Murphy's brother.
Oh,
Charlie Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie Murphy was a funny actor.
Yeah.
Not a comic.
Yeah.
I knew it was bad. You know how I knew?
Yeah.
The black people started talking.
Oh. Yeah.
The first couple jokes, the next thing you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, so anyway, I was like, fuck. Whoa, this must be bad.
He was opening for Mike Epps, and then I think he had like 6 or 7 really good shows, and there's some story, but then he called up, he bombed, and then he called up Eddie and said, man, I bombed tonight. And he said, never call me with that shit again, man. That's what we do. We're comedians. Don't call me with the shit you bombed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But he's no longer with us, right?
That is
Charlie.
correct.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy, but it was a bad show.
Angela wants to know if we know Omar Qureshi, a comic. Have you heard of him? He's very... Yes.
Omar...
He's from Stanford, and you know what? I think he's also a law student. He's a very intelligent fellow.
Really?
And, oh my God, those drugs... I forgot I didn't even...
Did you not bring anything?
I think I didn't, yeah.
Well, you know what?
Look at this. Look at us.
I'm sorry. I just want everybody to be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, Omar is a guy I know from I go to Tuesday nights. He would be down there, and very funny guy.
Scalpel, we can rebuild this. We can.
Good crowd work, Omar Qureshi.
Okay.
Very smart guy.
Who's the kid that just passed? Come here.
Where?
A comic. Siddiqui? God damn it. I'm really sorry I got the kid's name wrong.
Oh, I didn't know.
A very funny... Up and coming.
Oh, I didn't know.
Like in the big scheme.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Oh, I better look it up.
Yes, you
Angela,
best.
will you tell us who just died?
Besides Margot Kidder, I think she was a little on the... Yeah, I think she was...
Oh.
Look.
Angela wants to know, and someone named Funny Viet Girl. That could be Nicole Tran.
Is that... Now, one of the gals says the exact same thing every time, and I can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
As in verbatim.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wait for... If it...
Oh.
Is it... Nicole Tran is the gal that she...
No, Nicole Tran won the
Vietnamese?
Golden Plunger.
Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And a sweetheart, too.
Yeah.
She is a sweetheart.
She is. And, you know, I might be on the Nicole Tran payroll, so I'm not going to... No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I think she's really cool.
Yeah, no, she's great. You know what? She just came in... Nicole Tran just came in 3rd in the Rooster T. Feathers preliminary round of the...
Really?
Thing.
Oh, nice.
She also is a finalist for... Kevin Hart's Heart of the City. She just did a show over there. She told me she did good. I don't know what the results were, but she was up against some people to get on a TV show. But Nicole's got a good presence, and she's really good at delivering her stuff. Yeah.
Well, Tessie Chua said she was coming to the show, and then she was having car problems.
I love her.
I don't know if you can find a car for her.
Oh,
she's looking for one.
Oh man, we should have a whole show just about that.
Exactly. Her car it's breaking down. But then she I said, well, take care of yourself first. Don't worry about it. And then she says, well, if you know anybody, I'm looking for a Subaru Forester or a Honda Leaf or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? I got a comedy show to run.
Oh, that's funny.
I was kind of laughing about that.
She's really, you know what? I like her because she catches people by surprise.
Yes, she does.
She gets up and she starts. Yeah, I like.
Yeah, people respond really well.
Yeah.
I just need to show her to instant message me at the moment she knows she's coming. That's all.
Yeah.
I want to tell all of you. That's all.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Your friend Doug.
Oh, Doug. Okay. Wow.
I did want to talk about Doug.
Yeah, Doug. Now
You know about why I know Doug.
I know why, yeah.
Okay, I told you last time.
Yeah, and I've known Doug for ages. And Doug and I go back to the age when boys are...
Did you see his wiener? You did.
No, but the other night he was trying to show it to me every few minutes. And
he was buying everybody drinks, which was really sweet.
Yeah.
But he was getting really
Doug got really kooky. Yeah. Now that's the conundrum. Doug brings a ton of people.
Is he married?
Yes, to a wonderful woman who was playing pool in the back named Wendy, who looks like she could take money from people.
Not the short Asian gal with glasses.
She would be, yes. She's
okay.
From the Republic of Korea.
Oh, okay.
And
who went in front of Dan Lindley, and Dan said that it was funny, but she ruined his joke.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's who that was. Yeah, that is Doug's wife. And Doug brings, like, I don't know if that's all clogged up. I don't know, like, what to do. I can fix it. I watch MacGyver. I can do this.
Okay.
This is one of my hobbies.
I got stuff here.
Yeah. No, we got this. We got this. Oh, so, yeah, Doug. Now, Doug brings a ton of people to my things when I do them, you know. And I started, you know, when I was starting out, I used to bring a lot of my friends to things. And I had to calm down with that because sometimes some of my friends are rowdy. And the other night I was nervous with that because they were in the back room talking. And,
that's the only thing.
Yeah, it's a little rough, and I don't know what to do because...
Let's lock him in the cooler next time. He's used to it, so...
Yeah, but Doug, I think I mentioned it when I was on stage. I said that, let's hear it from my friend Doug who's been interrupting the show all night. He liked that,
Of course.
Yeah.
Because, if you're one of those kind of guys, you're like, yeah!
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, high five.
Yeah. And, but boy, he sure does give me a lot of support. So
you know what?
Tough thing for...
I got some friends that I thought gave a shit, and it's nobody that's listening right now, but there are certain people that are like, oh, we love you, Mare. Just once.
Oh, yeah.
I just ask you to come to one show. That's it.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah.
I'll buy you drinks.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
And that's a little hurtful.
Yeah.
But, hey, people are who they are.
Yeah.
So...
I want to send Angela my set. I'll send her the audio of my set.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
I want her to give me a critique. But,
she's good at that.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you I have a new impression. I do.
Oh, yeah. What is it? Oh, yeah.
You see how I did that?
That is good. I like that. I like that.
Well, this is like, this couch is dying.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, it's dying. Yeah. It's all right. I think we can make it.
You're going to make it.
I think so, after all. But actually, this is one of my new impressions, though.
Tell me.
Okay, here we go. Tourist who's doing something stupid. Here's me. Stop being stupid! See? Right there.
Yeah.
There's a sign, and it says, do not block. And what do? This is where you're coming on a blind fucking corner.
Yeah.
And every tourist blocks it.
Oh, yeah.
Every tourist.
Yeah.
And so it was 3 of them today. It wasn't just one.
Why are they like that?
I don't know, Huel. I don't know.
Wow. You sure like to come around a blind corner and cause kind of a nuisance.
Causing mayhem.
Cause mayhem. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did want to ask you this, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so got a lot of new people from this bar.
Yeah.
That our new owner works at as well.
Yeah.
And so some of them I have 86 prior.
Oh, yeah.
One of them is a total piece of shit named Noel with his disgusting
I heard
girlfriend.
about him.
Ugh. Excuse me. But the other one, like, he's a sweet old man.
Right?
Yeah.
He just had a problem once.
But I want to ask all of you out there. The guy, he's elderly.
Okay.
But he's been hanging out in bars for...
his whole life.
Ever.
Okay.
Forever. He's got the old-timey, the old army tattoos.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, take a look at an old army guy, because...
and see how that works out.
It looks like a birth defect.
Right.
So, I'm like, okay. It doesn't matter if he stays for 3 drinks...
or 10.
or 7,
okay.
10, doesn't
yeah.
matter. You'll get $1. But everybody's like, oh, he's old, he's cute, blah, blah, blah. No. He knows better. And he sits by the little game.
Oh, yeah, that's Dig Dug and all that stuff.
All
yeah,
that.
Pac-Man.
And he's shoving the fucking ones in there.
Really?
And then I'm really busy and I'm trying to set up the show. And it's, hey, y'all know how to get... And he says one of the stupid games. I'm like, look, I don't play it. Because, number one, I'm working, Pally.
Yeah.
I'm not playing a video game. I'm working.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
I'm trying to make all of you laugh.
Right.
But I'm also
You
working.
got a lot going on, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So he's just like, oh, you don't know how to do it? In my head, I'm going, no, motherfucking old man, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But I said, nope, sorry, Art, don't know how to do it. I find him a pain in the ass. But apparently this is a bad thing for me.
Yeah.
Because, oh, he's sweet and old. No.
No.
He's been hanging out in a bar for fucking ever.
Yeah.
$1 don't cut it no mo.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there putting your old pension in a fucking video game.
Yeah.
And then he sits there going, oh, yeah, I'm not going to play anymore tonight because I'm wasting all my money. You're not wasting it on tips, are you, Pally?
Wow, yeah. Like, that's the last thing you
right?
want. Yeah.
And then he stares. He's a starer. He stares at you. And I'll turn around like, everything all right? Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Please stop staring. I mean, I know they're...
Oh, that's creepy, yeah.
I mean, look at him, please. I
get
get
that, too.
I get
get
it.
that, right.
Right?
Yeah.
But you don't have to. And it's just weird. And I was told... He's still waiting for a drink. I look over. I had just served him. I'm like, I just served him. He sucked it down that fast.
Yeah.
It's brandy.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely an old people drink.
Oh, yeah, I get that sometimes.
Oh,
yeah,
God
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Just shove it in something. Put it in, God, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I think that was a little earthquake. Anybody?
I don't know. We had to ask.
Anybody?
Oh, yeah, Neil Lieberman says it was a quake.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, you saw it live.
Wow.
You saw it live here.
Wow.
That was, the kitty knew it. Do you see how he didn't warn us?
We should, you know what? And I think I'm going to look up real quick at where it was at on the
okay, he's going to look it up.
the USGS site.
Ooh,
And you could join us at home right now.
You could.
As we go to the USGS dot whatever.
So we could put a new thing in there, right?
Yeah, you know what? Oh, you know
Nope.
what? It's not. It's clogged.
Oh.
I think the earthquake did it. That's why I lit that thing. But I don't know what should I do. We'll work on all of this at the same time.
We're going to work on things.
We got an earthquake happening. People are dying. They're under the rubble, and we're trying to unclog.
This is awful. It's awful, my friends.
But Boo was
right?
Boo was
Did you
right
see
on
that?
it. Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Boo, are you all right?
Boo said, "I'm out of every man for himself."
Yeah, pretty much. Look at how he is.
Let me see if I did this.
Oh, man.
Is
Really?
there anything like a pin? Oh, right there, that match. That'll work.
Look at that.
But USGS here. Look at me. I'm looking at.
Oh,
two
look at
things.
that.
I'm doing a lot here.
So if we don't
Hi.
die tonight, you're going to really wish that you purchased a Robert and Meredith commemorative wedding shot glass for
Right.
$7? I don't know,
$7.
something like that.
Where was your wedding at? It was in Napa?
It was in Novato.
Novato. Okay.
In Novato.
Okay, yeah.
At the golf course, the
That's
Bay
right.
Club.
You were talking about that. Yeah.
If
yeah.
I'd known, you would have been there.
Oh my God! I mean, I was trying to get there. I didn't know why, but that weekend, I was driving up there just around.
Just around.
You know, I had just this weird feeling.
Well, don't you worry because we're going to be doing a lot of fun things for the summer.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
feeling it. We got some stuff going on. This past Saturday, we went to a car show on the streets of San Rafael.
Okay.
Amazing cars. I mean, I have a big thing about. I had a 72 Camaro, 78 Firebird Formula. I love that kind of stuff.
Sure.
So we go there, and then all of a sudden, I swear they look like giant booby robots.
Oh yeah.
So did I landscape it? No, I didn't. Basically, I want to piss off the professor.
Yeah, you
right?
want to get Kyle mad.
Because he seems to think that I'm not a happy person.
Really?
Yeah, I know, right? This is pretty happy.
Yeah,
don't you think?
You're one of the happier people I know.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I you know what I think it is? I think a lot of people don't get me.
You know, well, people have a different idea of what happiness is. You know.
I think so.
You know,
well, I like to be like I'm gonna bring shit up like this guy. Fucking all right. Tip me, motherfucker. I'll buy you drinks.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you're gonna be like that and it's a pain in my ass, like ugh, tell your old geezer stories walking, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I love people.
You're
Go figure.
person. You're a people person.
Right? What do we think?
I'm still working. I don't know. Maybe somebody at home has an idea. Oh, this is it. Yeah. This will work. Yeah. Can I use this part?
Oh, you can use anything you want.
I still haven't been able to pull up the USGS latest earthquakes. Let's see.
I'm saying it was a 2.1.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
I see one in Kazakhstan, and there was one at the volcano in Hawaii. A lot of them.
Oh, well, they're saying that we're going to get some volcanic stuff.
Yeah.
I
I'm going to go back to where I was.
Really?
And see here where, if somebody has told us.
You'd think it would be Angela.
Angela, can you tell us what that quake was?
Yeah, Ange. I don't know. What do you think, James Edward?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, my God. We all need one of those. I think I'm making some progress here. Do you think the quake was from me trying to clear this
I
out?
think it was.
You think my drug problem is so bad? The USGS has nothing.
Nothing?
It says, let's see who said that. Joe said that, you know. Huh. Yeah, I looked at that too, Joe, and Angela says she can't find anything. Would you think that just Neil saw Boo and that Neil and us had some sort of...
We had a happening.
We had a...
Neil, do you know how much he helped me, though?
Yeah.
He helped me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Neil's great.
Should I just bring out the thing if that's not working?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Do you see how I'm trying to blow in
You're
there?
Really?
And I blow a horn, right?
Yeah, you do.
It's not like I can't blow into lots of things. I blow into things all day.
Man with a horn.
Yeah, I'm a blower.
And a shower.
Oh, shit, no. Holes. I think I broke it.
That's all right.
I think I did. Wait. I did broke it. Did I do that on...
and this is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things, people.
That's okay.
Oh, my God.
No, that's all right. Don't even worry. Stop freaking out.
Okay, my God.
Rob has already broken many of these of mine.
Let me see. Well, you know what? Let me see if I broke it in a good way. You want me to try this in there?
Yeah.
Maybe this is a good thing.
Maybe
this is like the Amish when a barn burns down. And they go, now the community's together.
Right?
But
now,
no, I feel...
I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's the deal with the Rumspringa? Because I kind of want to go on one.
What is that?
They take a year for the kids.
Oh, they go crazy?
And they go nuts. And so they usually end up doing meth.
So they don't become a school shooter or
Well,
something?
they do meth and then they go back to their community, but they won't use a fucking zipper, but they'll do meth. What is that? Uh-oh.
I don't know if that was good either.
It's hitting like Tyson.
I know it's like...
No?
I don't know what's happening. It's kind of... People, don't do this at home. Don't do this.
Let's move you over here.
Okay.
You stay there.
Okay.
We're going to figure this out.
Okay, I'll move this somewhere.
All right.
My
Don't
God,
look at
this
me.
is happening live. This never happens on Cron. This has never happened on Cron. Other things. You know, one guy stole a jacket. Who stole a jacket? The shoe?
The shoe.
The shoeman. Oh, look at this.
Let's
okay,
do
this is for an
this.
enema. We're going to do an enema.
We're doing the, we're
Okay.
doing this.
Okay. God, I'm sorry. I feel like a jerk.
Why?
I ruined everything here.
No, you didn't.
Oh, and look, there's...
You know what? I can fix that.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there with us.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Oh, it was 2 miles northeast of Oakland, says Joe Jackson.
Oh, no shit.
And it was a 69. I didn't even know
What
that was on Ricker's. You know, I haven't seen the numbers yet. I got this out of there at least. Jesus
Are we still?
Christ.
We're still doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And we're live. People are looking. They're giving you a proctology. Are you?
Oh shit! Am I? Yeah, it's
No.
my ass.
Oh, here we got it. Angela has that this was northeast of Oakland, and it was it was at a time. I don't see. Oh, I don't see that we have the measurement on the Richter scale. At home right now, our thoughts and prayers are going out to the people.
Thoughts and prayers right now,
San
everybody.
Pablo, Richmond, Point Richmond, and that island, that little Red Rock Island that's for sale next to the Richmond.
Is there an
Bridge.
island for sale?
Yeah, next to the Richmond Bridge, there's an island that was owned by the grandson of Frank Lloyd Wright. Who's that?
Oh.
Is that an architect? His grandson owned it, and it was going to be a hunting thing, and I don't think it ever happened. But if you go across,
Is that the one that they have a B&B over there?
I don't know if there's like right now it looks like there's just some grass on top of a rock.
Oh.
You know.
Because there was a
Oh, what do we
B&B.
do here? What is this?
Okay, so you
okay,
wait.
tell us.
All right.
We're right now. Wow, what do we have here?
That's right, Yul. It's
This
funny
looks
that
like
you
a
should mention.
vaporizer.
Yes. So we put the weed in there.
Okay, so I'll take this weed that I was destroying earlier and put it in here.
Yes.
And then I'll use this device right here to kind of get it in there, right?
A little bit. You don't have to go too,
No,
too
I don't
far.
have to go crazy.
No, you don't got to.
Wow, that's how he always fucks everything up.
Okay, so this is probably pretty.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wow, it looks
You
like
don't want to
real.
get it too hot.
Okay, and then what
Okay.
I do?
And then you go like that. You're not going to really see smoke, but you're going to feel it. Feel it? You all right? I hear things.
I think so. You want to try it? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now I didn't do like you. I was doing, I think I was hitting like a vaporizer.
This is the beauty of it because you don't want it to be all smoky in there. 'Cause then, yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
And so this is helping us because we have not a care in the world now.
Nothing.
We don't care about the
This
earthquake.
actually, thank you, Neil
was-
Lieberman, because this saved me when I was so incredibly sick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Swear to God.
When you had Freddie Mercury. poisoning.
Exactly. I had horrifying headaches and everything.
Yeah. This is how they discovered the cure for polio, says Neil, right here somewhere in there. And but yeah, I'm just liking that. What
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. And,
So I got a good story about my hair.
Oh yeah,
You
tell
wanna hear
us.
that?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
hear it. Yeah.
Here, this is all you.
Okay.
All right, kittens. So here's what happened. There I am. It's Thursday. I open the bar at 2 on Thursdays. Now I know that Sherry was like, "Oh, Meredith's going to talk about it." Well, of course I am, because it's just shocking that it's 2000. What is it? 18, right?
18,
2018,
yeah.
and this kind of shit's going on. So we've got 2 big locks, and I gotta, kind of doing the lock, and then I sort of bend over and do the other lock. And the thing about it is, by the way, I don't have hemorrhoids. I just kind of like sitting.
No, that's great.
Okay, because I don't know, like sitting higher.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I open it, and a guy comes around in a white car, and I hear something about my hair. I do, and I'm
He's
like,
driving by.
he's driving by,
Okay.
and I hear something about, you need to let your hair grow.
This is the guy. saying
Yeah, I'm sick of this women's movement.
this? Yeah, yeah.
And I turn around, and seriously, first of all, I hear hair, and I had just gotten my hair cut, so I'm like, oh, somebody noticed. And then I'm like looking around thinking, oh, it must be one of the regulars.
Like giving you shit or something?
Well,
Or some
like being
bullshit?
funny.
Yeah, trying
right?
to
I'm
be a
like,
funny guy. Yeah.
love my buds, love
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
You're
right,
great.
right.
I turn around like, that must be what it is.
Right.
No, it's this just nasty white dude that's got kind of like, he's got a shit beard.
Right.
He's probably in his 40s, and he's got one of those watch caps in like a mustard color.
You saying he's from the Sunset?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. And he's turning, and I realize that he's not kidding around. And I turn around, and I go, "Why you mind your own business, fuck nuts?"
Yeah.
And he says, "It is my business." Now, what the fuck?
What kind of shit is that?
I'm not bothering anybody.
Yeah.
I was I was feeling nice.
Yeah.
You got nothing better to say, but you don't like that I have short hair? I'm sorry. Do women not want to touch your pee-pee?
Yeah.
Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Was
That's how
your
I
wife
ended
mean
up.
to you? Did your
Yeah.
girlfriend yell at you? Here's an idea. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate you times 10.
Yeah.
I went outside and I looked around because I wanted to see if I could find your fucking license plate number so I
Oh,
could,
yeah.
while I'm driving around, maybe I might see it.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know what I think of you on your paint of your car.
Do we know what kind of car it was?
As a
Like
white,
a white boy car?
shitty fuck. Oh, yeah, Mr. Probably all
Muscle
America.
car? Oh, yeah.
No, it was a little fucking Toyota. Douchebag.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh.
It used to be a loom company.
See?
Toyota loom company.
I was pissed.
Yeah.
So one of my friends, she is the manager over at Lamps Plus.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she shoots me a text because I'm like, what fucking city are we in? What year is it? And she's like, is that why you're standing outside? That's why. So of course I'm like, you fuck. Number one, what if I'd had cancer?
Yeah.
I had mercury poisoning, so the hair was falling out. And you know
Yeah.
what? It doesn't grow bushy
Yeah.
and nice anymore. One of my friends sent me a picture of me with long hair right when I was getting sick.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not pretty.
Yeah.
It's best that I cut it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So here's the deal. Watch over your own fucking self. Leave us alone. Can you imagine if everybody looked the same?
Oh, yeah.
God, how boring.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Star Trek. Or something.
Right?
Yeah.
I hate
That's
you.
why I'm growing this. I don't want to look
You're
like
growing
all
it
the
out, and
bald
good for you. Exactly.
people. I don't want to be bald anymore. I want to have 2 inches of hair.
Right there.
There, an inch.
Kind of like a who's?
The,
I must say.
Yeah, yes. What is his name? Not Smalley. It was the other guy.
God damn it! I love him.
Neil,
too.
what was the name of the guy?
Yeah.
It's
Jeez, I must say,
Martin
Martin
Short, right? Yeah, but what was the
I
character?
don't know. Damn it.
Neil Lieberman knows because he
Of
probably
course.
helped him develop that character.
Oh, he says no more swearing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said we were being poo-poo heads, and you know what?
Well, I
A
understand.
lot of the kids were tuning out because we were saying
We
things
were
like
being-
cock and stuff.
You said it, not me.
I know. I was talking about roosters.
But when
I
I'm
think
really
it's an uncle.
angry,
Yeah.
I was angry.
Oh, you were angry and you were trying to just say.
Yeah, so I told
you're
my
feeling.
friend Steve, and Steve is a musician.
Yeah.
Steve plays the stand-up bass like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, with
And
a hand like
Yes,
that.
and then he also he does the slap bass like
Oh, yeah.
that. He's really good. He's in 2 very popular bands and another band that does it's a band karaoke.
Oh,
It's not karaoke. It's a band
That
you
does.
can sing to.
But it's instead of the recording of the music, you got the actual
You got
band.
the live band.
By the way,
So
Ed
cool.
Grimley is the name of
That's
that
it.
character according to Chris
Thank
Winter.
you, Bitterman.
Thank you, Mr. Winterman. There we are.
Right? Okay, so I told my buddy Steve, who has a shaven head,
Yes.
I said, Steve, check this shit out. And I was already off on Thursday, and I'm like, God damn it. Everybody has something fuck to say.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Who are these people? And it's San Francisco. Ooh, we're so honest and open.
Right.
No, we're not. We're a bunch of little assholes that have to call out of a car.
Right.
So,
Oh, thank you.
shall we? Should we open another one? What do you think?
I don't know. You know me. I'm kind of a
I know
lightweight.
you kind of.
I am. Aren't I am, right?
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
I am a lightweight.
So you think we should open though? It's only a second.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, open it.
All
yeah,
right.
let's do that. That's good.
We got a Bogle cap. We started with a really good one.
Yeah.
Now we got a Bogle.
Yeah. What would Jesus do?
Yeah, drank.
Yeah, Jesus.
He knew.
would make
He
more
knew
wine.
it was in store for him. He
Yeah.
drank.
That's what you. En el nombre de Padre, de Hijo, de Espíritu Santo. Amen.
Amen.
Oh yeah, so this
So-
fucking guy's yelling shit.
Yeah,
out
he's
there.
yelling at me. So I tell
Yeah.
my buddy, and my buddy goes, you know, one time I was hanging out with a buddy, and we were down the street at this this Taiwanese restaurant. I'm like, oh, like Tawan? He goes, yeah, I think that was the one. And we're sitting right by the window, and
Yeah.
I got my, my back towards the window.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the waitress comes over with a telephone. Here, this for you. And so he gets it. And the person goes, hey, you bald-headed motherfucker.
Really? Really?
And hangs up.
Wow.
That's all it was. It was probably a bunch of stupid kids. that got the phone number.
Well, that's more creative.
You know what? That's funny. I will give that 100%. If you had called me at the bar and just like, hey, get in, stupid, or whatever, I would have laughed so hard.
Yeah.
You didn't. You're hateful and weird.
Yeah.
That I don't understand. But,
yeah.
you know, if you're going to play a joke, I'm for that.
You know, my older daughter, Alexis, used to live in L.A. and when I was up here, after she was a grown-up, you know, and when I moved back up here, that's what I'm trying to say. But she would call me, she was in college, and she would call me, and she'd be coming home from work, and there'd be like some fucking guy, Dad, this guy's fucking fine, and I was so... It was so fucking weird how often. I think if there's anything that stuck out to me, it's just how weird how often
men are.
She got these goddamn when she was like 20.
Yeah.
Trying to come home from work.
I was actually. There was a time, you know, just being young, in and of itself is cute. So I had that going for a little while.
Me too. No, I didn't.
And you know, I remember when I first moved to California, and I wanted to be, you know, an actress and whatever.
Sure.
Now I just act like I like you, twits. So I went ahead and I tried to be on a game show.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sale of the Century.
Sale of the Century. Okay.
I'm trivia goddess.
You are. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I have nothing else in this life, but I'm good at trivia.
Yeah, yeah.
Something that will not ever make me money. That's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
And I'm all right with it.
Hey, you know what?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm okay. So, I go on the show. I wasn't on it. You have to fill out all the paperwork, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. And I walk. It's off of Melrose.
Yeah.
And they were digging up this parking lot, and it's all just dirt and whatever. And this man starts following me.
Yeah.
And I'm, God,
like an old man?
Way older than me.
Okay.
And I'm early 20s. I'm probably 21, 22 at the time.
Right, yeah.
He's much older, and he's got the permatan all the way buttoned down. I mean, if you looked up LA
Creepy.
asshole at the time, I'm
yeah.
not kidding you. This is what you were seeing.
Yeah.
And he's got all this fucking jewelry.
Ew.
And he says, "Excuse me." I get in the car, and I already am like, I'm feeling like, you know, spider sense tingling. So I had the door closed, and he's like, roll down the window, and I roll it down, and he's going, well, you know, so what are you doing? Oh, just trying to get on a game show. I am so young and stupid.
And you're like, yeah, what are you going to do? Yeah.
And so he's like, hey, how about going to lunch? Well, I had already in my mind thought, I had a little bit of money left.
Yeah.
I want to go have a salad on Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, there, yeah.
And I was just going to sit and people watch.
Yeah.
I was very excited about this.
Yeah.
So he's asking for my phone number, and I just moved in with my brother, but for some weird reason, I was like, tell him nothing.
Yeah.
I said, look, I just moved in. I don't know the number.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know, here comes that, like, take this number down, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
As I was like, okay, thank you, he reached in, grabbed the back of my head, and shoved his tongue down my throat.
Yeah.
And I was so upset, like an idiot. Now I would have been like, oh, fuck you. I would have, like, chomped down. I didn't. And I left, and I cried, and I didn't go to lunch, and I just went home.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing. Like, why is it that you had to make one girl's life just a little less fun?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank God it was the daytime.
Yeah.
I should have never rolled it down, but it was day, like I said.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do?
Oh.
And these fuckers would do that to your daughter. Like, who?
Yeah, I would be like 400 miles away, and it's like, I just like wants to, I don't know.
Exactly.
Just to be there. I wouldn't like hurt anybody, I'd just bash their brains in.
That's fine.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Because you become the tiger. That is your cub.
Yeah, I gotta say,
You're supposed to.
Yeah, if somebody is threatening to your kid, you kill them. You know, that's parenting advice.
Did you see that thing in Brazil?
No.
I guess some asshole with a gun, and he's like pointing it at a lady and her kids.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a bunch of ladies are just around, and I think a cop Shot him a bunch of times.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Brazil.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
not
they don't
keep
fuck
this
around
No.
down there. Yeah.
Why would you?
Yeah.
I'm tired of that crap.
Yeah, they invented the Brazilian down there.
Yeah, they
just,
did.
They don't put up with shit at all. They just get rid of it all. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
gone.
like this.
Gone.
If I was in Brazil with this right now, they cut in here. I think they were. Yeah, that is something.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, where's Brizette, by the way?
You know what? I haven't heard from him, but does he know the number here?
I would think.
Yeah, he has my number
That's the number.
because we were.
That's
yeah.
the number we've been using.
Yeah, yeah.
Or 415-668-3524.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be nice if he called. I like Derek. You know, we were hanging out, me and him. We were down there in L.A., you know.
He's a
Really.
good man.
Yeah, yeah. We went to this show, and it was really, you know, L.A.'s different, you know. I mean, it's the same, but it's different. But I liked the comics there. They all made me laugh. Yeah. Maybe it was just being in a different place.
I've got a bunch of comic friends that live down there that I think this, you know, we should take a weekend and all of us go down there.
You know, this show was really cool because I was down there and I could go, hey man, I want to get a show. And like, you know, what am I going to do if I was down there? I was already there. And then like right away, Derek's like, oh, you can go tonight here, you can go the next night there. And it was just cool.
Right?
Instant, like,
Hello.
places to go and people to see. You know?
I know that for Mother's Day they had a thing for Mitzi.
Oh yeah, Mitzi Shore. Yeah,
Yeah.
Angela mentioned that she died.
She
yeah.
did. That was, what, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, Pauly
right?
Shore's mother, the owner of the Comedy Store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never met her, but I heard a lot of, everybody has stories about her.
Everybody,
Yeah.
some great, some not so great, but the big thing was like she was everybody's mom. And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, she's the one who told Carlos Mencia, that he shouldn't be Ned Holman. She's like, you need a Mexican name, you know. He was Ned Holman. And then,
Really?
Yeah, and then he became Carlos Mencia.
Did she
After-
tell him that he should steal material?
No,
She's the
then
one?
he did that on his own.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Yeah, but she's the one who told
You
him
know
to
what
do
you
it.
should do?
Steal other guys'
Take
jokes.
others' material that's funny.
Yeah.
Because if you're not funny, you just
And
steal
just
it.
do it like it's your
Ah.
own.
Maybe I could be the godmother of comedy.
I met a guy, an aspiring comic,
Mm-hmm.
who was a waiter at a comedy club, and somehow he knew I was a comic, and he goes, hey, you're a comic, like, I don't know, but he knew I was a comic. Anyway, and he goes, we start talking, and he was like, hey, and he was kind of a nice kid, and he was talking, and he goes, hey, what's your feeling on stealing material?
Oh my
and I
God.
was like, what do you mean? And he goes, well, I don't think it's stealing unless you do it word for word.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
I'm like, oh, fuck, get away from me. You know, but it was really funny. Like, I'm like, what's my feeling about stealing? What do you think my feeling about stealing material is? You know, but
It's stealing. There's a reason they call
Yeah.
it stealing.
Isn't
Stealing is
that-
not good.
Isn't that funny though that people can not think that that's wrong?
It is weird.
I met another young lady who said the same thing to me. It
No
was,
shit.
It was a very
Here?
similar. Yeah,
Huh.
downtown, and she was talking about. Well, I'll just use. She was saying.
Oh.
Oh, I have these other people's jokes. She was gonna, you know. She
What's
heard.
her?
You know what? She was kind of a hippie, and I met her downtown, and it was the same thing. It's like somebody says, "Hey, what do you feel about setting homeless people on fire?" Like they say something, you know, like you go, oh, I guess
That I'm okay with.
I guess yeah, yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, because
Maybe that was a bad
we're
example,
trying
yeah.
to clean up the streets. So
Yeah, yeah,
get out there and vote. When is the vote thingy coming?
yeah.
I don't know.
June 5th.
I think so.
Yeah,
That
we
would
got a
be
mayoral
the
election.
5th, everyone. The
We're gonna
5th.
pick a mayor,
Yeah, we are.
and
What? There's Jane Kim.
yeah.
She's embarrassed by our streets, but she's saying that we're gonna hire homeless people to clean them.
Ooh, neat. Yeah,
London Breed.
that's how I'm going for London Breed.
London Breed. I think she
Yeah.
knows what's going on. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
I'm going for London. I think the thing is, the people who are for London are only for London, and they're not in this ranked choice deal. They're not going to put down. And I also like Angela Alioto. You know, they're the people who are voting for London are like, that was fucked. What they did is
They really screwed her over. If you're
Yeah.
not from this area, she became the mayor-elect.
Yeah, she's
right?
the president of the board of supervisors,
And so
the
she
city
became the
charter
mayor,
said
and then-
she's the mayor. But then the board of supervisors can get, I guess, a majority to go. Oh, we don't want her. We want a caretaker.
Why
And
is that?
They did
That's
it
weird.
Because, yeah, they had a lot of bad. You know, anyway, in a town like this, where the black population went from 6% to 3% and probably less than that. It didn't look very good to have a native born in San
Don't want to
Francisco
do that, dummies.
black woman, and we've never elected a woman without a murder first either.
There you go.
You know, so anyway, it was kind of a nice opportunity to have, and they kind of blew it. I think they're going to find out it backfired, the rest of them. And then
Good.
the super PAC they're talking about is
Now,
going to be packing up a super big U-Haul because those people are going to be out.
The supervisors, the board. Do other cities do this as well?
We have.
I don't understand it.
We have a strong. Yeah, there's distinctions about a strong mayor and a city council, and some mayors aren't strong mayors. They're just another. They're like the president of the board of supervisors. Or
Like deadly.
They're, yeah.
Okay.
But well, no, like no, in other cities, they have a mayor who's just kind of like a really hyped up council member. But we have a executive mayor who's got power, you know, whatever. But I don't know.
He's the guy that, like, when there's a bet, you know, like for the baseball.
Yeah.
The World Series, if you
Oh,
will.
yeah, you bring bread.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what San Francisco does best.
Like
we'll give you crabs and we'll give you bread.
Sourdough bread.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's our local politics for today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, my older people in my family, my older siblings, were always into local politics, and I always found it to be lame.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Who's on the BART board? Who gives a fuck? I don't
Exactly.
know. But anyway, that's
Here's
just
an
me.
idea. Protect people
Yeah.
and keep it clean. Oh, look at that. I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh. Don't
And
get
Godfrey's
me
Front
started.
Crawl has a new email, by the way, Angela was telling me.
Oh.
It's Godfrey86D, like
86th?
Godfrey 86th. So that's Godfrey 86D. So that's George Oscar. What's D? David.
Sure.
F is Frank.
Yes.
Is it really? And then R is Rita. And then E is Echo, right?
You just made it way
Why?
more difficult.
Yeah, I know. Why am I doing that?
I don't know.
We didn't need that.
Well, we'll put that on there. Thank you, Ange.
At gmail.com.
I will
and,
say this.
yes.
Last Tuesday, I felt really bad.
What happened?
Oh, man. Well, you know, like I said, the beard came over.
Oh.
And he helped out.
Okay.
And he was showing me. I wrote it down like a mental patient.
Yes.
Okay, I'm like, talk slow. And then we do this.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And I pretty much got it. However, I don't know what we did, but everything changed on Angela's stuff.
Oh.
And she's like, what the hell did you just do? I felt awful. And she's like, I'm too tired for this. And Angela has never yelled at me, and I was like, and yes, so
Did she use the C word?
she did not call me the C
You know,
word,
Angela,
rascal.
that was really big of you not to use the C word the other day.
Thanks, Ange.
I just hiccuped. Sorry.
That's all right.
That's all right.
You better start drinking.
I
because
know,
Yeah, you made me.
Jesus, my
You
God.
fucking made me open it. I hope
There's
you're happy.
We can go back here. I think I said, wait, don't.
No, you.
I know you're
If
right.
you're,
That's
yeah,
true. That's true.
that's all right. Here comes Boo. He'll tell us if there's another. This just in.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. So, what are the songs that you played at the show?
Oh, the other night?
Yes.
Let's see.
I know that.
You know what? I was playing, Santana, Europa.
Okay.
But when I started to play it, I realized that the mic wasn't in the thing, so then I just dabbled around for a little bit and pretended I was.
That was
just
beautiful.
playing around.
Honest to God, and I don't even because you can ask Rob.
Oh my God, we got a phone call coming in on the live line.
Uh-oh. Hey, it's Derek Brissett, everybody.
Oh my God,
Oh
this is
boy,
great.
here we go. Hold on.
And what Angela said, by the way, is I'm not in the mood for this.
That was
she
it.
said it in capitals.
Okay, that was
Who's
it.
on the phone?
Hey, everybody, it's LA Hole Derek Brissett.
Hey!
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Oh, we're just wonderful. We're just happy to be here.
Yeah. I'm glad I decided to call in during McLaughlin group. I thought this was Godfrey's pub crawl, but
Issue
a
4, yeah.
lot of heated political debate.
Yeah, why we're gonna... Yeah, how boring could it be? We're going to talk about local politics to people in LA and everywhere.
Oh, well,
else.
we're just bringing it up, you know.
Love it. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I can't get enough. Please do tell. What's the local councilman's position on clean needles?
Yeah. Well, Derek, you remember
They're
when
in
I
the
was,
streets.
You know, when I was in LA with you, I was like, hey, what do you think about Villa Ragosa?
Oh, yeah, fuck that dude. That dude.
Yeah. I just like saying his
Don't
name.
worry, I'm still here.
I like saying the name Villa Ragosa. It's a fun name. It's better to say than Gavin Newsom. That's not right.
Oh,
That's one of those things where I love when you're listening to NPR and somebody will be talking, really normally, and then they'll go, but, it's important that we get the Latino vote.
Yeah.
yes, we do.
Going, and they'll say,
Like
like,
Villa
it's all
Ragosa.
very interesting. Villa Ragosa. And then they go back into talking like this.
Yeah.
It annoys the shit out of me.
That's what I do when I order a burrito. I go, I would like a super carnitas with guacamole. Ay, ay, ay.
And you gotta say it with gusto. It's a beautiful language. Don't
Yeah.
get me
Oh,
wrong.
beautiful.
I'm just saying, I don't know what the deal is where all of a sudden it happened back around 2003.
Yeah.
Everybody decided we gotta say it's like disrespectful not to say it with this ragosa.
Yeah.
Ragosa.
Yeah.
It's such bullshit. It means the same thing no matter how you say it, by the way. Just want to get that out there. That's the nature of language, but whatever.
Derek, we've got a really good chance of a Rob sighting in the next few minutes. 'Cause
It is true.
I saw him somewhere, which just causes us to drink more.
Drink more. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do notice that I start drinking earlier and earlier on Monday nights. I don't know what the
Oh, yeah.
connection is.
Yeah.
Don't even worry. Did you notice that we had a little earthquake?
Yep.
No.
We were like
Yeah.
this.
We had a 3.6 earthquake. I think. It was so scary.
Right?
Yeah, it was
I mean,
very- It was really scary.
Rob, were you okay during the earthquake?
That 15.0, yeah.
Yeah. He was on the Bay Bridge.
That one's
You-
coming.
When I'm on the Bay Bridge during an earthquake, I turn around and hope that I can find the part that broke.
I mean, this is nothing.
Oh yeah, it was a little one.
It was a tiny little one, yeah.
Yeah.
3.8 according to the news.
Oh, 3.8.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oakland. It's on fire right now.
Was that
Really?
right?
Well, they're
Oh,
moving
you,
because of the earthquake.
but you guys were
Yeah.
He said it was a
We
3.8.
should go get some stuff.
I could use a new TV.
Yeah. I don't really need anything, but I just want to get hostile with Korean merchants. Maybe we could go over there. and-
What's that movie that's with what's her face's husband, the that guy with the
Everybody's racist.
tongue cancer?
Yeah, they all. Michael Douglas.
Yes.
Falling Down.
Falling
I
down.
like
That's
Falling
it.
Down. I like that one.
Well, he looked okay in that. For scary white guy.
Derek would know all those places.
I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. He walks across L.A. and he shoots people, right? And
I think so. He was getting pissed.
he says you couldn't let me sit here on this little fucking hill and just rest for a little bit.
Right? Minding his own business.
Wait, so how did he get the tongue cancer from his wife's coochie?
That's what he
blamed it on her
said.
coochie.
What do you think about that?
I think he's...
Derek Brissett?
Yeah.
It concerns me because I've gone down in some pretty sketchy places and.
Oh, why would you do that?
To get him an open mic.
Because
Yeah.
you know why? Because I'm chivalrous. That's why.
No, I can vouch for you on that because Derek goes, hey, I got you on this list, but I'll be right back. I got to go get us a good spot. And I go, where are you going? And he goes, don't worry about it. This one's on me. And he disappeared into a taco truck. He ate a couple tacos, he said. And then we
Exactly.
got a really good spot. We were 2 and 3.
Definitely, it was a sketchy taco truck. Had to pick off some of the lights, but it was okay.
You're a good man.
It wasn't bad. I don't complain.
Would you say it was a corn tortilla or a flour?
Oh my.
He's a great guy. Next time when I come down there, I'll eat the taco for us so that one of us has to take one for the team.
Would your girlfriend like that? Oh, what did you do with seriously, both of you have wonderful women in your lives. What did you
Yeah.
do for Mother's Day?
Oh, I ate a papusa.
Wow.
Because we went to Salvadoran food. No, you know what I did? We watched Avenger. Goddamn, what's the movie with?
Oh, the new Avenger one?
Yeah, well, we went to the theater and saw that the other day, and then last night.
Oh, so you hate your mom?
Yeah.
No, this is his girl.
This is my girl. Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense now. Then.
Yeah, I celebrated with my girlfriend because she remembers me. No, what is it?
Oh, man.
That was a dark joke.
That was wow.
No, we watched this Avengers superhero thing and ate pizza from Round Table.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. It was great, yeah.
And what did you do, Mr. Brissette?
Wait, 2 toppings or 3?
One side was the all-meat Marvel, and the other side was olives, because I thought my daughter was there. And then when my daughter showed up, she goes, "Oh, I'm not that hungry." I go, "We could have had meat all over the pizza, you vegan fuck." No,
Rude.
whatever.
Rude.
Yeah. No, my daughter, that's great. But yeah, so we had half of it was the all-meat Marvel.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And did you do anything special for your lovely wife, Mr. Brissette?
I sat with her and had a couple of beers in the backyard.
Wow.
Pretty nice.
Wow, she's really lucky.
But you know what? In Nuga Park, that's the equivalent of a 5-star dinner.
Yeah. I can vouch for that.
You didn't even bother with Olive Garden?
And I had her get up and get me the second beer, so you know it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. You're kind of an ass.
No, I got my own beers.
Oh, how
Here
dare
comes
you.
Boo. Come up here, Boo. Come on up.
Yeah,
Here's my
did
Boo.
you notice that this kitty, he figured out when the earthquake was hitting a nanosecond before it hit.
Oh man!
Wow.
They're gonna
I
give me
heard
more
you.
heads up than that.
A little bit. You know, they're kind of dicks, so what are you going to do?
Give me more heads up, and the mailman is walking up to the front door. That's nonsense. But you know.
Hey, are you doing any comedy this week there, Mr. Brissette?
I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Tribal Cafe. I went there this past Thursday again.
How was it?
It was good. It was good. It was fun. Yeah.
Cool.
It was as good as when you were there. I don't know what it is, man. You drew the crowd. There was a good crowd.
Man, I got lucky,
that
yeah.
week you were here, so.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a nice place.
Look at that. You know, it's time I went to L.A., so I think we need to do an L.A. trip, tell you the truth.
Yeah, an LA trip would be good.
I have not been there in years. I've driven through to go to San Diego, and that's, shame on me,
Right.
but I'm just saying.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, I got to figure that out. So if we do, we'll be staying with you, Brissette.
You will. Oh, okay. Good.
You'll be out of town?
I'll probably be out of town. I'll change the numbers of houses.
Are you doing Airbnb?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to tell us the number, but does your address have 4 or 5 digits in it?
Wait. 4.
Oh, okay. You know, some people. I used to have a 5-digit one.
Whoa.
I had a 209.
Oh.
A 20951. That was mine.
You're crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of numbers. Well, that was is this almost another show in the can?
This
that
is
what's
almost in the
happening?
can. So, Mr. Brissette, we thank you so much. All of our listeners, thank you, viewers, whatever. You guys are awesome. And I think if we're really sweet, guess who's going to play us out? Yeah, that's right. James
Bob?
Edward Gleason.
Oh, man. Hey, Derek, you have a good week.
I will. You too, guys.
Okay.
Yay. Bye, Derek.
See you at the end of June.
for our show.
Wow. God
Huh?
bless.
Wow. Well, God bless us.
That's how we do it. And
That's it.
we're going to take one last swig. And then I'll go up there one more time.
Is that bad to say God bless us? No,
I don't
we're
think so.
asking- We want God's love. Hey,
Yes,
thanks again. That was nice. Everybody.
Yay. Good night, kids.
Have a good night.